Haha, it looks like you have candy cane legs. I'm a rowdy smoking, happy looking I eat. Hugs and kisses, fruits and veggies, kiki. I sleep, I pee, I don't wear pants, yes, suckies for me. I'm a rabbit every day, it's so lovely. I have got my Champyons that upon me all day. Turn my head, I'm crazy, it's a rabbity day. Rabbit living, can you dig it? What starts to say? Everyone should live their lives the rabbity way.
Hello, Jambalamba heads. Hi, Jambalamba rumpies. Hi, Jambalamba nample pample wamples. Hello, everybody. Hey. Are there any rabbits in the house today? Maybe a couple, maybe a few. Ooh. I'm very excited to be outside today for once, because we're gonna be having a really special day today at the aquarium, and I'm just very excited. We're gonna be looking at all the fishies and all the animals and just, I don't know, having a nice time together. But excuse me, I just need to check something. Considering we're out in public, I just have to check something. I hope you don't mind. Now I have my little humble detector here, and sometimes I just gotta check. So if you wouldn't mind, would you mind if I just checked your humbleness on your humble scale? If you just went like, make the most humble face you can. I can see if you're not doing it. I'm just gonna grab my little detector and just, now you might feel a little electric shock, but don't worry about it, okay? Okay, wait. Alright, let me... Okay, I got it, okay. Sorry, it's just a little heavy. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Humble detected. Maximum humble detected. Maximum smumble detected. Maximum humble detected. This is a real humble rabba here. Rabba humbleness activate. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Now my humble detector says you're feeling very humble today, so that's an important thing. Yes, you're only a little humble. Well, that's not exactly what my detector says. My detector's saying that you're feeling very humble today. So, you know, the detector doesn't lie with these kinds of things. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna trust my detector. And I'm really excited to be doing these kinds of streams. If you haven't seen it before, we also went to the zoo a couple weeks ago. These things, like, not only do they like kind of get me more used to hearing like kind of sounds, like public sounds, it's just nice to do stuff like this with you anyway. I think it will be fun. And you know, honestly, I was almost not gonna choose to go to this specific aquarium, because I was like, oh, the noises, they seem a little bit loud when I was just previewing the video just a little bit. I didn't want to spoil anything for myself, so it was only for a second. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have you guys with me, and I think I'm gonna be okay. So I'm not gonna worry about it. But I mean, these things are just very helpful for me, so I hope that you guys enjoy them too. If you just give me a second, I need to actually get some coffee. I'm a little bit thirsty. I actually got some coffee before I started. Actually, you know, I could probably just balance it. There you go. I can balance it on my little... I don't know if you guys saw, but I have a little, floaty thing. And that's just so... Just in case the things on the aquarium break open, the glass panels. You know, if we get in an accident, you know, I will be able to float away. Just in case. And if there's an opening, I'm definitely gonna go swimming. Gonna go swimming with all the little fishies. I wanted to talk about some stuff before we go. Let me just get my little notebook out. I have my little notebook. Okay, so as usual, I do the same with the what's it called, with the zoo date. But I was gonna ask a couple of questions to help you guys reflect on you know, something. So before, let me just drink a little swazzle my coffee, and then I'm gonna write some questions down. So you can think about that while we're going. And now this is actually a pretty interesting aquarium, because from what I can see, now where is this aquarium? Now this is in Osaka, and it's actually kind of like a mixed aquarium, in the sense that it's got not only fishies, but it's also got like some like different animals that also are in the water. Now that's from what I can see, and I didn't want to spoil too much for me, so I didn't have too much of a look. But I will say, you know, there will be a lot of different varieties of animals here. Waka Laka from the aquarium in Osaka, exactly. Yeah, I'm hoping to maybe see an amphibian. Ooh, do they have globsters? Sorry, Papa Pyon always calls them globsters. I don't know. I didn't check. I wanted to experience the animals with you. But hang on, let me. Oh yes, and if you can see in the top left corner, I drew a fishy. A rabbit fish. Well, actually, I don't know if you guys have seen these before. I've talked about them before, but I'll talk about them quickly again. They are fish. Technically, they're a sea. People call them sea bunnies. They're technically not sea bunnies, but I'll quickly find a picture of them for you. Now, I did a whole video on them. If you're interested, it's on my channel. I did it a long time ago, so it might be a little bit dated. But hang on, here we go. Now let me just quickly show you this. Oh, it's very large. Yes, so this is what people call sea bunnies. Now these aren't exactly these aren't like really sea rabbits. Actually, the part that we see as that you'd see as a rabbit's tail is actually its mouth. And which is a little bit interesting. So it's actually the other way around. Yes, these are called a nudibranch. It's a nudibranch or a sea slug. Then there are different kind of types of sea slugs. I've talked about them a bit before, but this is the most kind of common type of nudibranch kind of body type, I suppose, or the most commonly seen. These come in lots of different colors. There's a lot of different kinds of nudibranch. Some of them representing different animals, or we commonly kind of see them as different animals. They're very interesting, actually. They're very, very cute. Because they are slugs that are in the sea. They are built pretty similarly to other insects or like normal snails or slugs. So it's actually got a foot, which is what they have. One foot, which is kind of the thing that they slide around on. It's called a foot. And then also they have a radula kind of shaped mouth. So it's like one kind of mouth. It has a lot of kind of serrations in there, a lot of different teeth. And they use that to chew their food and to break it down into small little pieces. Now, some specific nudibranch, they all eat different kind of things. The nudibranchs, I mean, people theorize that Kirby is a nudibranch because a lot of the time it's literally like you are what you eat. So I've talked about this before, but there's a specific nudibranch called a leaf sheep nudibranch. Let me just see if I can find a picture of one for you. Sorry, it's turning into a quick lesson. Now, you can call them sea slugs or nudibranchs, but it's better to call them a nudibranch. Hang on, just now, give me one little humble moment, just quickly, to get a picture of him. Because these are some of the cutest little guys you've ever seen. I will just. Now, I've done a whole video on these nudibranchs specifically as well about their mating rituals. There are some nudibranch that will do. There's a specific kind of nudibranch that will do a little salsa dance, and whoever does, they have dance-offs, and whoever does the best dance-off kind of gets the mate. The males will do that. It's kind of funny. But this is called a leaf sheep nudibranch. There's two of these here. Now, I call them little Shawns, like Shaun the sheep. They're very cute. Look at their little faces and the little cheeks. And they're very interesting because they're actually green. And they have little cheeks. It's very, very sweet. So these are actually very interesting little guys. But a lot of the time they're called leaf sheep. So they actually have this really cool like physiological process that they do. They kind of eat their food a little bit differently. They actually, from algae and from other plants underwater, they will actually absorb and they'll suck out the chloroplasts from the algae, and then it helps them. This is so cool. It helps them kind of perform photosynthesis because they've absorbed those chloroplasts. So you see those little the protrusions out of them. Those actually help them perform photosynthesis, which is really, really cool. I know, it's pretty much like a walking plant, which is why these guys are so not only so sweet, but they're actually so interesting. Yes, so a lot of different nudibranchs will steal kind of the powers from the things that they eat, and that's why people theorize that they're like just like Kirby, because just like, you know, Kirby will eat something. They can open their mouths pretty wide. I mean, these ones will literally suck out the chloroplast, which is not... I mean, if I was to try and suck out a chloroplast, I think that would be really tricky. But, you know, so just like how Kirby will, like, kind of absorb something and then he'll kind of get that power. The same thing is, it happens with... nudibranchs. Actually, it's interesting because Nintendo gets a lot of their ideas or some of their kind of their coolest mechanics in games from real life things. For example, the Amanita muscaria or the Amanita muscara, or the fly agaric mushrooms, which are the red mushrooms with the white spots on them, are pretty interesting. They're not actually agaric mushrooms, interestingly enough. But the funny thing about them as well is that when you eat them, people say that it makes you feel kind of more invincible and it makes things around you feel small, which is kind of what happens when Mario eats it. It gives him kind of, you know, it makes him bigger and more powerful, and you know, so a lot of Nintendo's ideas, funnily enough, are based on real life things like different kind of plants or animals, and the coolest thing about all of these things is that is that, I don't know, I guess people see all these cool stuff in like fantasy books, novels, and video games and stuff, but actually some of the coolest things are just around us, and little animals like this that are all the time overlooked have really cool superpowers that people don't even know about. So yeah, when we look at stuff today, try and think about all the different things that maybe little, like these animals, or the little kind of properties that these animals have. You know what I mean? Kind of think about how special they are and how kind of overlooked they are, because it's easy to go to a zoo and look at all the big cool animals, like all the megafauna there, and not that they're not cool, like they're certainly very cool, but I feel like a lot of the stuff in the ocean is very overlooked. Not to mention that we haven't explored like a great majority of the ocean either, which is interesting. I think people put a lot more effort into space exploration than they do in, you know, what we have on Earth right now. I know it's tricky to explore the ocean, but people find cool different new things in the ocean, you know, every year, and there's so many kind of undiscovered things in there that people have yet to find. So, you know, if any of you are interested by this, I, you know, really advise you should look at your, you know, go to your local aquarium and have a look at the animals. And even though, you know, this is what a walkthrough thingy that we're going to be doing today, but what I like to do is I love to watch. I'd like to sit there. I love to find a specific animal and watch it for a long time and just look at all the interesting little things it do, especially if it's a enclosure with multiple different species, or especially like with aquariums, they'll put fish of different species in there, or, you know, maybe they'll put multiple of the same species, and you can have a look and you can see kind of how they interact with each other, and it's so interesting. Anyway, kind of ramble over, but I don't know, I just find these things so cool and so interesting, and I hope you guys, when we look around today, you know, think about these things. So I have a couple of questions for you guys that we'll be thinking about today. So let me just write them down for you very quickly. and I'll be asking you at the end, so make sure to take mental note of this. Okay, I'm gonna be writing this in my rapper book. Okay. What animal was your favorite? Sorry. Oh, hey! I spelled favorite with a U because I'm an Australian. Oh, I spelled it the correct way. Thank you. So, okay, so what animal was your favorite? I want you to think about that. And maybe, another thing I want you to think about is... what did you learn today? Oh, today. Hang on. Wait, go up. Okay, today. Sorry, my writing's messy. Today, question mark. You know, if you learn anything new about any different animals, I mean, we'll basically be watching them. I think the thing with these things is, you know, a lot of the time they'll have informative writings up, but weirdly enough, people don't usually capture them. So if you have any like things that you learn, or even any interesting facts about the animals that you want to write, I'll read them and we can talk about those today. So if you learn anything new, let me know. Okay. So that's gonna be the few questions that we'll ask. I'll probably ask different ones at the end, but I'll have this little rabbit book here. And yeah, if you'd like to, we can go back to this at any time, but I'll probably be talking about it mostly at the end. Okay, so I hope that's okay with anyone. No flash photography, okay? Well, anyway, I'm gonna drink a little bit more coffee and then we'll get into watching and walking through the aquarium. Is everyone ready to go? Sorry, to go to the rabbit aquarium? Is everyone ready? Also, I wanted to ask you a sneaky little question very quickly. Has any of you not gone to an aquarium before? And also, has any of you guys gone like scuba diving or anything like that? Because I think it's really cool to see all the little thingies that are underwater. I would love to go scuba diving. I was talking about this a few days ago, actually. I would love to go to the Great Barrier Reef and go scuba diving there. That's like one of my biggest dreams. I've never been to either. I went to a fish market that had live fish tanks. I remember doing that and I saw a lobster. And I was like, oh, it's a lobster. Have you guys seen that video? I think I played it on the SideTube before, of that lobster that someone saved from one of those aquarium thingies, and he kind of nursed him back to health. That's kind of cool. Aren't the sharks there? Yeah, I mean there are sharkies, but they're cute sharkies. I've been to an aquarium before and we have lots of tide pools. Oh, that's so cool. I wanna go in one of those. What kind of things do you have in those? Do you have like the snizzly little like sea cucumbers? I think they usually have sea cucumbers in there. But people call them sea pickles. A lot of people will call them sea pickles, which is really horrible. Never went scubaing, but a mate recently suggested we ought to do it together sometime because his dad got really fancy equipment for it. Yeah, that's the thing. Scuba diving equipment and everything is so expensive. It's ridiculous. I've gone to a couple of shops just because I've just been interested, like just to have a look. And oh my god, it's better to rent equipment if you don't go all the time because it's like very expensive. I think the closest thing I've ever done to... I mean, I guess I've gone snorkeling. But not really, only like a little bit. And the first time I went snorkeling, it was so terrifying. Yeah, and you have to get training to use scuba. Yes. Scuba diving accidents seem scary though, gotta be careful. Yeah, well I think the issue is because a lot of people like they don't train enough, and also a lot of the time I find with scuba diving, I would never go like deep sea scuba diving. I would maybe only go like a little bit, you know what I mean? Scuba diving is too spooky for me. I've watched all the horror movies. I've specifically not watched horror movies like that. And you know what? I feel like that's why some people are so scared of the ocean is because of those kinds of horror movies. But I kind of just think the ocean's cool. Like, people have a lot of a big fear of the unknown, but I just find it more fascinating. Sponge. Oh, you know what? You know what? I always, every time I'd go to the beach with my parents, I'd be like, oh my god, like, what if we find SpongeBob in the water? I want to find SpongeBob. Where is he? Where's Bikini Bottom? I want to look for them. And then Papa Pyon broke the news to me that Bikini Bottom's not real, but I don't believe him. I think it's real and it's totally somewhere. The scuba diving film where they go into the sea, come back up, and they forgot to put the ladder down. Ooh, that's horrible. There's also pineapples on the bottom of the ocean. Oh, all the time. They actually grow there. That's actually where they grow the pineapples. At the bottom of the sea, yeah. It's real, don't worry. He just didn't want you to go. I know, maybe he'd feel like I'd never come back if I went to Bikini Bottom. I'd be like Sandy. You know how Sandy does that whole song about, oh, I love Texas, or whatever? You know, oh, Miss Texas. It was funny. But yeah, Sandy like has a whole like spacesuit thingy for her underwater thing. But it's not a spacesuit, it's an underwater suit. And she lives in a dome. I think that's so cool. You know, thinking back, like, Sandy's really cool. Sandy, like, she's a scientist. And she wears a spacesuit, and she lives in a dome, and she does karate. Like, that's so cool. I don't know. I wish I was that cool. And she's a Texan. I'm from Texas. She's a water astronaut. Yeah. The ocean is scary. Wait, look at this picture. Really? Oh my god. I think it's cute. I don't know. Like, people get scared. Hey! That's not me! That isn't me! Why would you even say that's me? Hey! Stop saying I'm a nerd and stop doxing me these days. I'm sick of it. That was just me going scuba diving. I don't know why you had to dox me. That was really horrible. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Oh, check out this fish I saw the other day. Hang on, let me see this. Do you have like an underwater GoPro camera or something? Look at that. That's so cute. I like him. He's very sweet. I work on the ocean and it's genuinely scary for good reason. Worst offenders are white pointers. They get over 7 meters in Australia. Ooh. I hate when people talk about all the scary things in the ocean, especially in Australia. I just want to be ignorant about it. Ignorance is bliss in this case. I want to go scuba diving and not even worry about any of the dangerous things that are in Australia or anything like that. I just want to swim and think, oh, everyone is nice, and it's just like SpongeBob in real life, of course. Bikini Bottom is real. It's north of the Solomon Islands. There's no way. There's no way. Really? Stonefish are the scariest? I love stonefish! What the hell are you talking about? Stonefish are like some of my favorite fish ever. Hang on, I love stonefish. Their little grumpy faces. Champy, you remind me of a stonefish. Wait, if you guys haven't seen stonefishies before, I'm gonna have to show you right this instant. Because they are the coolest little guys ever in the whole land. He's camouflaged pretty well, but do you see him? Look at him! Look at him! He's so cute! He's like... You see him? He's the sweetest little fellow ever. I love him. And he's such a great camouflager. Like, people probably don't even know about him. They probably don't even know about him. Because he's so camouflaged these days. Yeah. But the scariest thing is that so you want to know a cool fact about stonefish? Did you know that they have 13 spines? 13! Well, like, commonly. Like, it lines their back. They have spines that line their back. And if you step on it, and yeah. Well, they're not like actual spines, but like they're like fishy spines. Yes, and you know what? If you were to step on one, because sometimes people step on them, it like releases venom into you, and then you're fucked. And then you're fucked. That's why no, they're like spine-like things. They're not like actual spines. Yeah, so people get really like spooked about stonefish. Yeah, lionfish are really like, they're beautiful, guys. I love the look of lionfish, but they're also very dangerous. They're very dangerous. But yeah, that's why they're scary. I think he's sweet, because imagine if someone just came into your house and stepped on you. Like, I would want to shoot venom at you too. Like, imagine you're just sitting around, you're just being humble, you're just minding your own business, and then some idiot giant walks around and they try and step on you. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I'm just a fish. Like, leave me the hell alone. So, I do the same, to be honest. But, I remember, like, going to the beach and accidentally stepping on a rock and being so scared that it was a stonefish or something like that. But not really. I think the scariest thing that happens when you go to the beach is when there's like a dip in the water and you're like walking into the water and there's like a little dip and you're like, ooh, and you like kind of fall in a little bit. Oh, it makes my tummy feel when that happens. He's just a loiterer. He doesn't own that property. He does. It's his fish house. He went to the fish government and bought it with his sand dollars. That's what he always does. That's what fish have to do. Do you not know about fish law? Wow, I can't believe you don't know about that. And the water deeper down is colder? Yes! You know what my dad told me? The water up above is warmer because people pee in the water. And it's cold because there's no pee in it. But I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think he's lying about this. It's true. No, it isn't. No, it's not. He makes so many lies about this. Did you pee in it? I mean, why wouldn't you pee in the beach? Like, why not? It's like, what am I gonna do? Like, go up all the way? Like, walk all the way to a toilet to go pee? Like, no. Who do you think I am? Like, some idiot? Like, the oceans, like, you have to understand, the ocean is already filled with fish piss. Fish piss and whale semen is in the ocean, all around the ocean. Why not just pee as well, okay? I'm basically a fish anyway. Like, why can't you just do that, you know? Like, if I'm in, like, a pool, like, if I'm in, like, a swimming pool, okay, I'm not gonna pee. I'm not gonna pee in there, but, like, you know, if I'm at the beach, I will. But I'm not. I've always been scared that if I was to pee in a pool, that it would turn purple. Like those, like, you know, those like videos that are like, don't pee in the pool, it will turn like purple or something. I can't remember. Something with like the it like mixing with some kind of chemical. Even though I don't think that happens, still a scary thought. The entire ocean is one big toilet for trillions of fish and whales and crustaceans. Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely, yes. No, I'm not gonna do that in the pool. That's gross. That's gross. No. Just a myth. No way, it's a myth. My dad told me that it was. I should never trust anything my dad says, should I? I should never trust my dad. Because why does he keep lying to me? He said it would turn purple if I did it. Like, really purple. And it will stay there. And it will stay there until they clean it. Like, what the heck? Oh no. This is so embarrassing. I remember my dad taking me to some beach in Mexico when I was like 10 and the waves were kind of big, and I waded out with him and kept getting knocked over as soon as I stood back up. I'd get knocked over again and I was so terrified, but he was just standing further out with some other guy laughing at me. That's so horrible. You know what? Something similar happened to me. It's really scary. Like, those things should be taken very seriously. A lot of people die from the waves doing that. having like rips in the water. Like, it's really difficult for people to kind of get out of those, especially if you fight it. I watched a couple of videos. I like went down this rabbit hole watching a lot of these videos from famous surfers and stuff, and their experiences with terrible waves and really bad wipeouts and what happens. And I saw this one thing about this guy that was riding this huge wave, but he got like kind of pulled under right into like the middle of the wave. I know there's like proper terms for like the middle of the wave and everything, but he got sucked into it, and then he like swizzled around like he was in a washing machine or something. And it seemed like really like scary, and when he was talking about it he looked so scared, and because he had his surfboard, the surfboard like kept like knocking around, and he had to like just get rid of his surfboard and just like kind of, you know, let go of it, because the surfboard would have just kept hurting him. It looks really terrifying. Like, I mean, the kind of weather when people tell surfers to not surf in is, most of the time it's like weather for really massive waves, and I think people don't think about it and they just go in anyway, and they get really hurt. So let me just put this down a little bit. I want to have all these different pictures up on here. There we go. That's sweet. My mum got a concussion from a riptide, and she was barely away from the shore. People don't realize how dangerous it is. Yeah, it's really dangerous. I remember it happened to me once. It was really short, but it did feel like you're in a washing machine. And I got all seawater up my nose and stuff, and I was so scared. And I went up to the sand. Like, Mama Pyon, like, when we used to go to the beach, Mama Pyon, like, never goes in the water. She just sits on the sand, like, with a hat on and with, like, an umbrella, and, like, and like, it's like, why don't you just go in the water? And she's like, like, it's too, like, sunny. And it's like, well, why don't we go to the beach then? So, like, my dad will go in with us, and my dad would always be like, oh, you know, don't go, like, if you go too far in the ocean, like, I'm not gonna be able to get you and everything like that. Like, you'll be washed. He said if I went too far out, then I'd be washed into the middle of the sea, and I'd never be able to be found again, because I'd be stuck in the sea. Like, why did he do that? He's so, like, why'd he scare me like that? I mean, it helped me not go out into the sea, I guess. But a couple of times I did wander off. Yeah. Mama Pyon's always weird like that, though. Like, if we go on a roller coaster or anything, like, she'll be like, oh, I'll just watch. Or if we go to the beach, she'll be like, oh, I'll just watch. Because she's like, I'd rather watch you guys have fun than having fun myself. Which I think in a way is very sad, but it is very sweet. And I'm like, you know, I can watch the towels and sit there while you go and enjoy yourself. And she's like, no, I like doing this instead. Yeah. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. She's dainty. I think she's just like, I don't know. I think she just enjoys watching her family. She's like, there's nothing that makes me happier than watching my family have fun. And it's like, oh. She just doesn't like to swim in pee. Hey, no, that's definitely not the reason. Actually, talking about that, just give me a minute, and then we'll go to the aquarium. I'm sorry for talking for so long. It is humble in a way, yeah, definitely. No, she doesn't like to swim in pee. I don't think she has any opinions about it. But I think it's sweet in a way. Yeah, I never really rode roller coasters until I was on a high school band trip and got peer pressured into it, but had fun. My dad would peer pressure me to go on the roller coasters with him all the time, and it was really horrible because it was really scary, but I'd do it anyway. And one time I went on this really scary roller coaster with my dad. It wasn't actually that scary. It was like I think it was like, I say this like, I don't know, like I was old enough at the time to go on like lots of roller coasters. I was just being like silly, but I went on a scary roller coaster, and kind of what happened was I had my eyes closed the entire time because I was so scared, and my dad wanted to go on it like twice with me because I was like actually able to do it, and he looked at me and I had my eyes closed, and he's like, what? Did you have your eyes closed the entire time? I was so nervous. I didn't want to open my eyes. I was so scared. It was terrifying. Oh my god. Did you see the puffins and jellies at the Twiddle Champ he sent you via MM a while ago? Yes. Yes, I did. And I love all the sweet things that you guys send me in the marshmallows. Thank you so much. I really, really, really do appreciate it. It's very kind of all of you. You know, and everything. Like, I don't know. I listen to your vocals and stuff every morning. And I'm like, ooh. And it helps me get excited for the day and wakes me up and makes me feel humble. But yes, I love puffins. Puffins are sweet little fellows, aren't they? Yeah. Have you been on the slingshot? Fuck no, I would never go on a slingshot ride. Oh my god. Those things look terrifying. I would never do that. I don't trust the equipment enough. I don't know. I've seen enough fail videos to know, like, it's not worth it. Like, roller coasters with, like, big seats and stuff, I'm like, okay, this is great. But with, like, I don't know, other stuff, I'm like, no, not really. I don't really want to do that, you know what I mean? But I don't know, you know how it is. I love feeling of G scrambling me around amusement parks and fairs are great. Really? No, it's horrible. Do you like the UFO spinners? No, I hate the UFO spinners. No, I hate those. One time I saw a fail video of one of those as well, and it was horrible. And I never want to go on one again. Like one time I went on it and it was so scary, and it was and it like. Ooh. It just feels weird. I just don't like it. Not really. Yeah. I don't know. I rather like the rides that are like I don't know, like the longer rides that like just like a normal roller coasters. Doesn't need any loop-de-loops, but there's a couple bits where it goes like down kind of steep and up really steep. Those ones are really fun. Or like, I don't know, if you go like at the front of those pirate ship rides, I kind of like those, or the middle, so you don't really get like the back and forth as much of like, you know, as usual. You know what I mean? But like it's still like fun. I don't know, but I'm always scared that it's gonna loop around. That's what I'm really terrified of with those. One time this guy stood up on the spinner and ripped through the canvas. Yeah, exactly. You know what? That happens. It happens more often than you would think, and that's why I'm fucking terrified of going on those. Sounds like you just want to ride a train. Exactly, I do just want to ride a train. If the entire theme parks are just different kinds of train rides, I would totally go. Why isn't that a thing? Like just train park and train house, and it had like all these different kinds of trains. And then you could go like on lots of trains and stuff, like all around town. That would be like the best thing ever, and I would live there, and I'd probably work there, and I'd wear a little like conductor hat, and I'd be like choo choo. Like I would love to do that. Kiki spends entire Japan trip riding on the bullet train. Oh, I totally would. Although I rather like comfy trains. Like I want to go like on a steam train. I know those are terrible for the environment, but like, what if they just had fake steam? You know, something like that. You know, Mama Pyon keeps talking about how her dream is to be a train conductor. How she really wants to be a... Have I talked to you about that? I'm sure I've told you, but she's like, oh, I wish... Like, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a train conductor. Like, I wish I was a train conductor. No, please do. Yeah, she she said it was always her dream to be a conductor of a train. Sorry. And she's like, you know, if I never had you and your sister, I would be on a train right now conducting it. And I would be like, why? You can just follow your dreams and become a train conductor now. And she said, no, it's too late for me. Then she's like, Kiki, you should be a train conductor. And I'm like, why? Why are you pushing this onto me? I don't want to be a train conductor. I don't want to do that. What if you were stuck conducting a train that was square? I would just leave my job. I'd quit my job. There's no way I'm conducting a square train. Yeah, it's too late for me. It's never too late. That's what I keep saying. It's never too late to follow your dreams and conduct a train. She wishes so bad that she could do it though. Like she's like, oh, she's like, sometimes she just talks about it. She looks off into the distance like, oh, you know, you know, when I was a little girl, I really wanted to be a train conductor. And I'm like, I know. You just do it. She's like, no, it's not the same anymore anyway, because they have like, you know, different kinds of trains. I know. And she like always does the, yeah, she does like the choo-choo motion with her arm and everything. Like she sadly looks off into the distance and does the choo-choo. It's like, what are you doing? Something wrong with you. I bet you and Mama Pyon would have a lot of fun doing a train tour where you ride trains all across Australia. Oh my god, I think she'd love that. Is that a thing? Because I'd love that and I think she'd love that too. I like to imagine she brings it up and does a whole speech. She does! She does! She brings it up and she does like this whole solemn speech about her dream and it's like, no, and you know what? It's clearly like she's kind of joking about it. Like she's kind of joking about it. Like she's not completely serious. I think she finds it funny. Like it's not like her life's ruined now because she can't ride a train. Like she's happy with her life and whatever, but she's just sometimes like kind of once I wanted to be a train conductor. It's so silly. It's so silly. Oh my god. She's pulling a little Papa Pyon on you. I know. Yeah. I remember a guy posting about all the he saw as a train conductor. No, listen, Mama Pyon as a train conductor, the train would be so magical that no one would ever want to do anything bad, like, near the train. Actually, if anything, like, trains, you know, they could have, like, what's it called? They could have, it could be like a pink train or something, like a sweet little pink train. As soon as they see it they regain their will to live. Yeah, exactly. They're like, oh my god, what was I even thinking? I completely changed my mind on everything now. My life is changed. I'm totally cured from everything that was ever like plaguing my head and my thoughts. You know, everything's great now. You know, everything's humble and great. Oh my god, how could this have happened? It's so silly. Oh my god. For all my years I have yearned for the days when I could ride on an open railroad. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what are you even doing? Like, why do you keep going on about it? Well, Pyon, just calm the hell down. I think she'd look kind of sweet in a little train conductor hat, though. My uncle is like that with airplanes. He loves airplanes, always wanted to be a pilot, but he is an actual dwarf and never could. Oh, that's so sad. When I was younger, he took me to a spot by the airport to watch planes take off. I remember he had a Super Nintendo game about running a plane company. That's so cute! That's so sweet! I love that. That's actually really nice. I like actually watching planes take off is really fun for me anyway. But that's really sweet. It's a shame that, you know, he couldn't have followed his dreams, but at least he like found other ways to kind of, you know, enjoy his interests. I think that's why games actually, like video games and stuff, especially some kind of simulation games, is so much fun. Actually, did I tell you guys, one time Papa Pyon, for his birthday, my mom actually got him a, one of those, proper courses that you can do as a pilot to let yourself, practice, what's it called? Going on a plane, like some kind of like really realistic simulation that you do in an actual plane, and you like you get someone like talking to you on like one of those walkie-talkies and stuff. Like he really enjoyed it. I can't remember what exactly it's called, but yeah, he did that once. Yeah. What, my grandpa was a World War II B-17 pilot. That's so cool. I mean, probably like I don't know what to say about like kind of war stuff, but I think that's really noble to do something like that. That's really, really cool. It's really, really, really cool. She can fly with her ears. She doesn't need to go on a plane. I can't fly with my ears, actually. Don't click, it's a virus? No, it's not a virus. What are you talking about? I have been on there before, actually. But I don't know. I've like, you know, specifically like talking about trains and stuff. Is never like, I'm not like, I don't know. The reason why I really enjoy like talking about trains and stuff is because of like, I think their efficiency. A lot of the time, like their efficiency, especially like in countries like Japan where they have the really fast bullet trains and stuff. Like their efficiency is great. I really like how there's so many different kinds of trains and how like over the years like they've kind of evolved and stuff. I find that very interesting. But I'm not as like good. Someone on there has like a picture of the square of Toby the square train on there. How silly. But I don't know. I feel like I'm too dumb to talk in a place like that. I feel like I'm really dumb and I probably couldn't, like, I'd probably embarrass myself. So, I don't know. But I have lurked on there before. Yeah, unfortunately in the US, motor companies basically bought a lot of train companies to basically dismantle the business. That's really sad. I don't know. Like, why wouldn't you want things like that to evolve? I think it's very cool, and I think, I don't know. I think it's cool how like in England, how they have like the underground in London and stuff. I find that really cool because you see there, like a lot of people don't have cars. They just use the trains, even though the trains aren't like that good. And even though, you know, there's obviously like some interesting characters at train stations, but I actually really like train stations. I went on a holiday a couple times to some different countries, and it's interesting seeing all the different train stations across different countries, especially in Europe. It's quite interesting because here in Australia, you know, obviously our states are pretty, I mean, they're relatively far apart. It's not like America where you can just kind of like drive for like an hour and get to a different state usually, like unless you're like close, like really close by. So I think it's really cool how like in Europe, for example, you can go on a train and, you know, in like a couple of hours you can be in a different country. I find that really, really like interesting. And I wish that there was some kind of underground like that here, because I totally use it, especially as someone that, you know, I can drive but I don't love driving. Driving's kind of stressful, so I don't know. I really like the atmosphere of being like on an underground like subway. Maybe it's because we don't really like, it's not like, I don't know, I don't go to them like here or anything, so it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, we have them, but it's not the same. Like, just thinking about how, like, underground, like, there's all these different passageways and different thingies, you know? It's so cool. I don't know. It's really, really cool. Yeah, there's a documentary of the modern-day Orient Express hosted by the actor that played Poirot. I love driving, but it just tires me out if I do it too much. I think it's a great thing as well, you know, not only like for the environment, but also like just, I guess, for people that are wages, you know, because unfortunately a lot of wages, especially in other countries, maybe not in Australia, but a lot of the time in other countries, like they'll overwork themselves and they'll be so tired driving home that a lot of accidents happen, you know, when you're tired. And, you know, when you're going to work, there's not much else you can do but kind of just force yourself to drive home. And it's kind of a bit of a shame, especially if your workplace isn't near a train station. A lot of accidents happen. So I think it's a great way not only for the environment, but also preventing accidents from happening. If you have to commute, I think it'd be nicer to at least be able to relax on the train than focus on driving. Yeah, I completely agree with that. And, you know, even though there are some interesting characters, like, sometimes it's fun, like, to people watch. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a woman, but it's sometimes it's cool to just see, like, what other people are doing. I don't know. Like, if you're not in danger or anything, sometimes it can just be fun just to see. I don't know. for a short amount of time at like a train station. Because people are all doing different things. Like I don't know, like some people, like your family is like going somewhere, or you know, some people are like, I don't know, just on the train for no reason, just like trying to look around. Like I don't know, what? Sure, if Kiki people watches, it's cute, but if I people watch, I can't go 1,000 feet near a park. Hey, what are you even talking about? That's not even true. I hate public transport, loud poor people. I know, but like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't do it often, but it's a cool novelty thing for me, I think. And I love how fast the trains go. You know when you're just leaving like the station and it's like, and you like go into the, into like the first little bit. I think it's really cool. I think it's really sweet. Yeah, it's mostly dead, silent, poor people. Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I just still find it interesting anyway. I feel really bad for have you seen those videos of like places like India, how they have like the really, really busy trains and they literally have to push people in to pack them into the train like they're some kind of like sardines or something. It looks so like scary. Like I'd be terrified. That's like my biggest fear. I wouldn't be able to handle that. Not at all. I remember seeing some guy in the some guy in the New York subway station screaming at a cop at the top of his lungs, "I have to urinate," because he couldn't find a restroom and was really angry. That's me, but that's in my head. I do that in my head all the time. I don't know. Just like me. I don't know. Sorry, sniffle for me. Gripping Gigi in a packed train car. Hey, what the hell are you talking about? Bangladesh train. Yeah, people literally sit on top of the train. It looks really like... I'm just thinking about what happens if you go in a tunnel. I don't know. Maybe they don't have those in like some countries, but it still looks really like scary. I don't know. Really, really scary. But anyway, let me have some coffee and then we'll start going to the marine house because I've been faffling on for too long now. Wait, is this my coffee? Yeah, is it? I can't tell. Is it? I can't tell! Wait. Yes, it's my coffee. Sorry, it's my coffee. You're late? No, that's okay. I actually haven't started yet. I've just been talking. No, that's terrifying. It does look very terrifying. Give it a whiff. No, go away. Leave me the hell alone. Leave me the hell alone. Would you love Kiki if she were a fish? I'd love you if you were a fish. I'd make you a little fish tank with like a little I'd make you a little fish tank and a little like, I don't know, a sweet little aquarium. I don't know, a sweet little thingy-ma-bobble. It'd be so nice. You know, I'd give you like, I don't know. I'd give you like a little coconut to eat, like a little coconut shell to sit in. And you could have your very own water filter. And everything. Yeah, that would be cool. Give us the aquarium castle. Oh, I totally would. Yeah. I want shiny rocks. I'll give you a couple of shiny rocks, but only a few, okay? Can you put a piece of coral in my fish tank? I will consider this. I'll consider this, yes. Fish Gigi would be like... Gloop, 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 gloop. Yeah, I would. Yeah. That's what I would be like as a fish. Yes, feed us Kiki and Flakes. Hey, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell is wrong with you? How could you say that? How could you say this? Sorry, sniffle. I want a Squidward house in my tank. That would actually be pretty cool. That would be kind of cool to have something like that. Sorry, let me just finish my coffee then. Okay. Alright, let me put this... Oh, hey! My pool noodle! Hey! No! What? Hey! Ah! Sorry. Hang on. Let me put it back on. Oh my god, this is the most horrible thing that's ever happened. Alright, that's better. Alright, sorry. You're making me want to become a fish. Well, I'd rather you as a rabbit, but... you know, being a fish would be okay as well. But hang on, let me just get into the corner. I hate how much my little thingy is moving. Hang on. Okay. Alright, this is better. Alright, let me just get Snazzle off here. And we can get started now, okay? But make sure to remember the questions as we go through. I don't know if you've forgotten about them yet. So, think about this. What animal was your favorite and what did you learn today? Okay? That's some things that you need to remember, okay? Or would you rather be a mule? I don't want to be a mule. Don't make me a mule. What the hell? I would hate to be a mule. That would actually be my least favorite thing. But are you all ready to go into the aquarium with me? Because I'm a little bit of a ready rab. So I don't know if you're ready, rab. Alright, let me just put my little notebook away and we can walk to the aquarium. Let me know as well if it's too loud or too quiet, okay? Yeah. Alright. Let me just snazzle this. Alright, and I'll pop my notebook away. Oh. Okay. Oh. Wait, hang on. There we go. Alright. Now, let's start. Hopefully you can see everything okay. Let me just turn my camera on, because I'm here now. Let's turn the camera on for us. Just give me 1 second. Just to get this ready. I hope... Okay, this should work. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. I'm really excited to watch this with you guys. Okay. Yeah? Wait. What? Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm just silly. I'm just a goose. Alright. Huh? Oh, yes. Okay, this should work. Alright, I have this on. And then let me just snazzle this as well. Wait, it's all snazzed. Oh, that's why. It's because of this. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was so confused. I'm like, I have my camera on. Why is it not working? Alright, shall we go in now? Let me know how everything works. Oops, sorry. Let me just turn this off very quickly. Sorry. Okay. Snizzle. Alright, let's do this. I'm excited to watch this with you. Oh, let me just make sure you guys can actually hear. Oh, you can't? Wait, hang on. Oh, here we go. Things should be working. Let me just turn something up. Oh, here. Maybe a little bit loud, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Are you guys... Can you guys see everything? See, look, we're entering in now. This is only the entrance we're at. Is everything sounding okay, guys? If it's not, I can, like, change the volume. Oh, escalator! Whee! Oh, it's big and it's steep. Sounds good, you can hear it? Okay, if you need me to change it, that's okay. Where is this? This is in Osaka. Alright. We're on our way up. There's no fish on this escalator. Okay, let's see outside. Oh. Look at that. It's so pretty outside. Or right next to the sea. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Those kind of look like dinosaurs in the distance. I always think that cranes and like buildings like that look like dinosaurs. And the boats are on the water too. Do the fish take the escalator? No, silly. The fish take the elevator because they're cool. I thought that when I was a kid, yeah. Ooh, I'm so excited. Ooh, like we need another tree. If fish had legs, we'd be doomed. We're basically fish with legs. Oh, it looks like we're outside. Oh, look at this. It's like an outside area. Campy, this is so nice. Oh, what's in here? What's in there? Sorry. It's an otter! It's an otter! No, it's an otter. Look, the otters! Look! Oh my gosh! There's so many of them in here. Oh, and there's fishies in there. I'm surprised I have otters here. Ooh. Oh, hello. They're so cute. Look. They look so... I don't know, I just love the way that fish swim. Just the way that they snizzle their bodies around. It's so cute. Those are freshwater otters, so maybe there's a chance for those. Oh, shush. It is a spiffy looking enclosure. It's very nice. It's gorgeous. Otters are like intermittently evolution between reptile and rabbit. Yeah, this is true. Ooh. Hello. Look at the boys. The boys. They're so sweet. Hello. Hi, little fellows. Oh. Hello. Oh, they look sleepy. Maybe they're having a snooze. I'm sure they enjoy having such a nice habitat with the fishies in it. That's very sweet. Oh. Oh, is this the same enclosure as before? Hello? Is anyone home? Oh, it's a very beautiful enclosure. Oh, look, it's swimming! Look! Oh my god! Oh my god, look at the way that the water like kind of glides on his skin. Oh, and there's a friend up there. Hello. Oh my god, it's so cute. What a good shot. It's a sweet little otter. Oh. Hi, little fellow. Oh, he's having a bath. Ooh, I'm just having a bath. Oh, I'm having a drink. This is so cute. Look at him. Dun, dun, dun. They're so cute when they walk. They're like dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they're long little guys. They're very cute. Oh, they have music in here. That's good for an aquarium. Hello. Oh, who's in there? Some more friends. Hello. Oh my gosh, those are very cute. Kind of looks like they have carrot beaks. They're so sweet. Oh, hello. Look at their little feet underwater. They just kind of, they float. They barely need to like kick under the water to swim. They just float. Look at him. It looks so comfy. Oh, look at that guy. What's he doing? Look at his legs. Oh, it's so cute. Hello. Are those like puffins? They kind of look like puffins. I wish they had more stuff to tell us what these things were. Yeah, the little fellows. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting all these different kinds of animals though. I thought maybe they'd have some different things that... Oh! I see you! I see you! Oh! Look at him. Look at his fins. What a big fellow. Excuse me? Sorry. Excuse me. Look at him. Hello. I know he's really big. Oh, sorry, I'll move out the way. Look at him. Ooh, did you see that? They're so graceful. Like, so big. So big, though. Ooh. Ooh. It's like they're performing and dance for us or something. Oh, look at that. Wow. And look at the whiskers, too. That's gorgeous. They really make waves? I mean, yeah. It would be cute to think these are how, like, waves are formed or something. I know it's not the case, but it's cool to think about, isn't it? Oh, please. Sorry, I can't deal with that flashing. Oh. Oh. Wait. Wait, sorry. When there's signs, I'll read them. Sorry. I'll read them next time. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize we'd have you here. What are you doing over here? Wow, look at that tail. No, they have an English version. Oh my gosh. Hello. Oh wow, these are some really good shots. You must have come at a good time when like everything was awake. Hello. What are you doing? Ah, don't go near me! Look at him! Look at the tail. Wow. Oh, look at the nose. Look at the nose sniffle. Sniff, sniff. I love the... Look at the sniff! Look at the sniff! Sniff, sniff, sniff. Imagine if you booped the little guy's nose and it goes boop like that. It's very, very cute. I love him. Oh my god, they're so cute. I love them. Hello. Oh, why is he swimming backwards? Now that's silly. Now that's very silly. Oh, look at that little oh, those whiskers. Oh my god. Why is it lagging? Oh no. Wow, those are gorgeous. Look at those. They're all so small. They almost look like little shining lights or something. Wow. Those are gorgeous. Imagine being like amongst those fish. Like being a fish with those. That'd be so cool. Oh my gosh, what's that fellow? Do you see him? Wow. Oh my gosh, they're just kind of resting. You know what I never really thought about? Like, fish are always swimming. Like, they just want to rest sometimes. They just want to relax. That guy's just relaxing. It seems a little cramped, to be honest, in this one. A lot of big fishels like around each other. No, they're not tasty looking. Oh my god, is he okay? He's sleepy. Is he having a sleep? Good night. Are you okay? I guess maybe they're tired. I mean, sometimes fishies need a rest, so it's okay, I suppose. Yeah, maybe he's an old man fish. Hello. Oh wow, look at those. What? A capybara? What are you doing here, fellow? What's he doing? Hello? And he's got fish in the water. Oh wow, I wonder if he goes swimming. Oh, look at the turtle! A turtle! Oh, look, he's all blobbing up. Blob, blob, blob. Hello? Look at those hands. Those are some strong hands. People like kind of don't even realize how strong they are. What a sweet turtle. And look at the feet. Oh, hello. What's he doing? Those look like piranhas. Big freshwater fish can be quite slow, yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, maybe they're just snizzles. Who's in there? Oh, a penguin. There's a lot of penguins. What the heck? Look at all those penguins. Are they okay? It kind of worries me that I'm not trying to be stupid, but like they don't have any like kind of place to rest. I hope maybe it's hidden or something, but it doesn't seem like they have any place away from the public. I hope they're okay. Oh, maybe they can swim under there or something. Oh, look at that little guy swimming. They're very cute. And I love how like the little they have like a little backsplash of the habitat. Oh, look at them swimming like that. Aren't they beautiful? Oh my gosh. And that's a big one. Is that a big penguin back there? He looks so different to all the rest of them. They're kind of just standing like statues or something. Yeah, it does look a little cramped. Oh my gosh, look at that penguin. The little fellow. Yeah, those are baby feathers. Wow, look at them. I mean, those are a lot of penguins. Hopefully they're being well taken care of. I mean, it seems like a pretty fancy establishment, so I assume they take good care of them. Oh, wow, look at that. Hang on, let's see. Quick, run, I want to see him. Click. There. Hello? Whoa. Look at them. Gliding so beautifully. And together too. They're so hot. Like, they're so, like... synced. So beautiful. Oh my god, why is he chewing that? Oh wow, they're back again. Those are little baby ones. Wow, they're so, like... they're so majestic. And the thing is, like, these little guys are so intelligent too. I wonder what that guy's doing. Why is he chewing that? Yeah, maybe it's some kind of chew toy. Yeah, it's very beautiful. Maybe they're like in love or best friends or something. Oh, look, wow, that one's massive. I wish I could swim like that. Wow, look at him. Wow. That's so sweet. He's... hello! Hi! Wow. That's so special. Wow. Wow, it looks like they have a big enclosure too to swim around in. Wow, I could watch that for hours. I really could. That's beautiful. I wonder what kind of marine mammal that is. That's a dolphin. Ooh. This is such a beautiful place. And it's like relatively quiet too, except for the penguin bit. Oh wow. I love how they have their own little enclosure. Let's see the underneath. Wow, it's so colorful under there. And look at all those different like rocks and everything down there too. Wow. Whenever I see big groups of fish like this, I always like think about how beautiful it would and how like harmonious it would feel like in the water just swimming with them. I don't know. I feel that would be so nice. Just for a day. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh, and it goes upwards too, so yeah. Oh my gosh, it almost looks like we're in there with them. Yeah, some of them are very slow as well. Almost reminds me of a tide pool, yeah, kind of. Little bit. Wow. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I didn't think we'd see one of you fuckers. Oh! Oh, under his face. Oh, I love those. Those little stingrays or manta rays. Yeah, manta rays. Wow. And look at that group of fish. Look at that school of fish just swimming in a circle like that. Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, as much as I kinda... I mean, manta rays are alright. Manta rays are fine. They're very cute. They're like sea kites or something. And I love how the little faces look underneath their little mouths. They go... I know, I love their mouths. Wow, and this place is just beautiful too. Like, look how colorful it is. I don't know why, but seeing like places like this make me want to cry a little. Like, it's so peaceful and gorgeous, and I don't know. We're so lucky to I don't know. We're so lucky to be able to be amongst these beautiful creatures. I don't know why I'm like getting emotional. I'm just so stupid. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've seen like an aquarium. So gorgeous. Yes, it is. Yes. KID Aquarium. Yeah, in Osaka, yeah. It's a beautiful aquarium, isn't it? There's some massive enclosures too. Like with the background music, and oh, it's just so beautiful. Ah, I love them. They're just so majestic. Yeah, and so graceful. It's like the thing I love about a lot of like sea creatures, it always looks like they're dancing and gliding through the water. Oh my god, is that an eel? Hello? What's he doing? He's like the eel in Mario that comes out of the rock. Or maybe he's a mean old fish. Wait, no, that's not an eel. Sorry, I saw his hands. I saw his little hands. Never mind. He's just a mean old fish. He's got a scary face. Well, not really. I think they got cute little faces. I find little grumpy faces on animals pretty endearing. A fish with hands, yes, they have little hands. Well, fins, but it's fun to call them hands. I love, you know what I think is overlooked a lot of the time with underwater things is just all the beautiful vegetation as well. How colorful and bright it is, and how much it adds to everything underwater. Wow, and those guys are going fast. Wow. Whoa, they're so fast. Let us see, please. Ooh, hello. Hi. 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 Wow. He looks like he's like the wrong way. Is that a rude thing to say? Like, why are his fins like that? He looks a little contorted. Yeah, what a massive dorsal fin. And wow, look how fast those guys are going. That's a funny looking shark, I know. Wow, they look to be having so much fun. looks like another world in there. Wow, look at them go. You know, something about seals I think is very cute. It's just their fins at the back and how they move. I don't know, they're like two little feet, but like kind of move together. Yeah, they're playing. They're probably having such a fun time. But they're just like hanging out. Hi. When the moon kisses your eye like a great pizza pie, that's amore. I want to take a GF to an aquarium. Hi, you're at the aquarium with your wife right now. You're a little demented, mate. Wow, look at those. Wait, I didn't know there was more than one of those here. Sorry, snip snuffle. I'm just having some there. It's a scuba diver! Why is he in there? Maybe he's feeding them. Huh! That's so cool! Maybe he's feeding them. Oh, don't try and pat the stingray, you fool! What's he doing? Oh, look at that guy at the bottom! Oh, and I want to pat that guy's head. Whoa! Sorry. Biggest fish in the world? Yeah, he's a whale shark. I love him. He's got... I love how far apart his eyes are. It's very cute. That's a lot of sushi. Hey, what's wrong with you? They're fishies, not sushi. Gross. Imagine if like the last exhibit was just like sushi dropped into water or something. Oh wow, look how they're moving. They're so beautiful, aren't they? I love them. And look at some of them at the bottom of on the sea floor there. Oh my god, is that a stonefish? I could just sit here at one of the enclosures all day and just watch it, I think. Hang on, sorry. Okay. Sorry. Oh. Wow. It's such a massive place. You know, I take back what I said about them not having space. I think maybe they have bits at the back of the exhibits, potentially that have little hidden spaces. I know a lot of the time they try and keep it, you know, kind of hidden, that they have those back spaces. Hello. They need a smoking section so I can puff on my cigar and play poker with the dolphins. The dolphins do not want to play poker with you. They hate doing poker. Huh? The fishies are so majestic in comparison to humans. Yeah. I mean, that's true, but I don't know. Sometimes I can swim in the water and look like a little dolphin if I really tried. And I love those stingrays' mouths. They're so cute. My name's Mr. Stingray and I have a mouth. Mm. Wow, look at him. Oh. Look at him at the bottom. Look at the little... That's so cute. Wow. so relaxing. Look at that guy, look at his eyes. They're far apart. So cute. I love him. Even if he's a stupid stingray. The markings on these fish are so pretty, yeah. Yeah. Wow. So gorgeous. Is it that fish tank show everyone keeps talking about? What? Well, I don't think they have a show about aquariums. Has Rabbit ever tried Subnautica? No, I haven't, but I'm interested in playing it at some point. I love how, you know, the little fishy patterns, like, I don't know, how the little fish that are in the school of fish like make their own like patterns and everything and just swim together like that. Like, it's so beautiful. And the bigger ones make even bigger patterns. I'm kind of getting nervous being around these people. I know I'm not technically around them, but being like amongst people is a little nerve-wracking. It's okay. Oh, look! Seals! Wow! Look at them go. They're so beautiful. Wow, and look under there. They have so many different seal exhibits. Maybe it's just one and all the seals are just swimming through all of them and playing. And them at the bottom of the tank too. Oh, I love the way those fins look. I don't know why, they just don't look right, but it's really cute. Do the seals get my seal of approval? Yes, of course. Yes. Don't touch the fish, you idiot. Move. Move out the way. Don't touch them. Don't touch the tank. Oh, oh my god. A fish does not appreciate when you touch the tank. Get that guy out of here. Yeah, someone walk him out. Someone escort him off the premises. I love how there's all these... Oh, look at that hammerhead. Look at that. Look how wide he is. He's so wide. Look at that wide head. And look, they're so massive. And that shark is swimming above that scuba diver. There's some scuba divers in there. I just think that's really cool because there's all these different kinds of fishers in here. And they all just kind of get along and they're not like eating each other or anything. Or at least I hope not. I mean, they wouldn't have them at the same exhibit. I got yelled at by security for drinking a water bottle in an art museum before. How dare you drink water? That's horrible. What's wrong with you? Oh, look how many... Oh my god! Look! Look how many fish there are! Wow! There's so many of them. It's like a fish tornado. Look at that. Imagine how they feel being in there, like just being part of all those different fish. Oh, and wow, look at this. Look at, you can see all the other people looking at the same exhibit. Maybe, I suppose this is like one big exhibit in the middle. Which is pretty cool, I like that. I'm kind of seeing the other side, kind of gives you the idea of maybe what the fish is seeing from the inside. I suppose maybe they can't really see all those people looking at them. I mean, because their vision isn't as... A lot of their vision isn't as good as ours. So I assume maybe they don't even see us. Like, looking at them. Just because, yeah, they have poor vision. And they're probably too focused on swimming and just hanging out in the water. Although I'm sure they're aware that they're somewhat, like, encased in there. What's this absolute fool doing? I don't think he's... Did he, like, pay to get in there or something? Or is he feeding the fish? Regardless, it does look pretty cool. Look at that! Wow. That would be such an amazing experience. He's counting fish toes. Maybe he's checking up on the fish. I don't know. But he shouldn't be touching them, that's all I know. He really shouldn't. Because most fish are just trying to mind their own business. And you shouldn't touch them. Especially, like, fish don't really understand, like, you know, what the hell are you? Why do you want to touch me? Oh, look at his big lips. Hello. Oh! Wow, look at those patterns. That's like... almost looks like they've been airbrushed on or something. Like, those are such beautiful patterns. Why don't we have just boring, plain skin? Why don't we get cool patterns too? That's not fair. That's not fair at all. I want like cool spots and stripes on me. I want to be camouflaged like a fish. Why did I get boring, normal skin? No, not freckles, not freckles. No freckles, I want like full-on patterns on me. I want octopus skin so I can change colors and patterns at will. Yeah, me too. Oh, look, it's a little mini pool. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a little house. Oh, that's so cute. Like a little snow globe, but for fish. Well, I suppose maybe these are the small aquariums now. Gosh, why do people want to touch the aquariums though? Like, just chill out. Sorry for being such like a narc about it. Wow, look at that little fellow! Oh my gosh! Is he a pufferfish? Oh, I love pufferfish. They're so cute. I love them when they're not puffed. Because they just look sweet. Oh, that's a sign about pufferfish there. I hope they go over it so you can read it. Let me read it. I want to read about the pufferfish. Please. Oh, Nemo! And look at that beautiful like little corals too. Hey, let me read about the pufferfish, please. Rude. You've been here? This is in Osaka. Wow, look at those little guys and these little pebbles. Pebbles. I love the way it's decorated. It's very beautiful. It's nice. It's a nice mix of like something that's very classy but also good for children, I guess. Which I suppose is what an aquarium is. Oh, look at those beautiful colors. I just think about it, I wonder how the fish see it. I wonder if it's a little nerve-wracking seeing everything walk around. Oh, don't you splash, you fucking dickhead. Fuck off. Ugh, sorry, I hate people. Leave the fishies alone. Alright. And now we see humans. Oh, look at him! Look, he's so little. Oh, he looks like a little guy. He looks like a little fellow. He doesn't even like really have fins. Oh, wait, let's see him for longer. Wait. I want to see him again. Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, look at him. Oh, I love him. Look, he's like a little fellow. Oh my gosh, what's he doing in there? What are you doing in there, little guy? I love him. I love that guy. Ooh, look at those! Look. I wish I was like that. Hey. Look at them! Little worms. They're so cute. They're little sea worms. They're like sea giraffes almost. That's a nice light display. I like the music. Excuse me. Oh, more penguins. Okay, yeah. So I was correct. They are able to swim underneath. Those penguins can swim under here. Wow, look at them! Wow, aren't they beautiful? You know what? Even though penguins are flightless birds, they pretty much fly in the water, which I think is pretty cool. Like, they look like they're flying, don't they? Sometimes I wish I was a penguin. Yeah, those are really cool exhibits. I really like them. And everything. Okay. How beautiful that is. And look at those. Look so beautiful in the water. Dolphins are such show-offs. A little bit. But, I don't know. I think they have a right because they're very nice in the water. I don't really like seeing that scuba guy, to be honest. He seems a bit like a jerk. A jerkhead. Look how big that is, though. Imagine riding one of those. Oh, look, and he's got a baby! He has a baby with her. Did you see that? I love how they swim together. It's very beautiful. Yeah, a little whale shark. With a friend. Oh, he's feeding them! Oh, yeah, he's feeding them. He's feeding the stingrays. Okay. I was so confused. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Are you just petting them under there? No, he's feeding them. I feel so mean. Sorry for being mean to you, Mr. Scuba Head. He's not the fool. Is that the shark that has a symbiotic relationship that eats off of him? Not really. Have you seen those like little cleaner fish that go in and clean the fish's teeth and everything? And the sharks as well? I think those are cute. They like eat all of the gunk out of their teeth. Part-time fool, full-time scuba head. Hi. Oh, see you later. He's leaving. Bye, Mr. Scuba Head. Thanks for feeding them. I'm sorry for being mean to you. Sorry, Mr. Scuba Head. I feel mean. I feel mean. I'm sorry, Mr. Scuba Head. Please understand. I wasn't trying to be mean on purpose. wish they could show in the signs more, because I'd love to read more information about them. Oh, hey! Wait, what happened? Oh. Sorry. If champs recorded cool videos like this at interesting destinations at their respective locales, would you like to do a stream like this with those? I would absolutely love to. Oh my gosh, look at those. I would love to, but I don't know if champies would be comfortable with that. But if you ever want to make a video like this, I'd be more than happy to watch it on stream and experience it with you. Oh my god. Those are crabbits! And look at those little hands. Look at those little hands. Look at them, they're like... Beep, beep. Look at them! Hey, get away from me! Hey! Hey, I'm scared. I'll make one exploring Kiki's room ecosystem. Hey, what have you been talking about? Hello. Little tiny hands. Hey, my hands aren't that small. Oh my gosh, look, he's standing over one of the fish. I wonder if he knows. Oh look, that one's dancing. I wish I had long legs like that. Sorry. Bit loud. Oh, look at his angry eyebrows. Oh, I'm very angry. Look how angry he looks. I'm an angry shark. He's so angry. What's he so mad about? Why is he so upset? What'd he do? He's ready to feed? No. He's like, I'm hungry. I look like that when I'm hungry too. Wow. I just love how like tall the tanks are. Like being able to look up at all the fish. So beautiful. Like, no matter what angle you look at this at, there's always something different to see. Oh, look at that sleepy fellow. Oh, and I guess because of like the indentation on their skin, like sometimes they look grumpy and sometimes they look like sad. Nurse sharks do no harm. Nurse sharks are sweet little fellows. Oh, and we're going down. I wonder what this section is. Oh. Oh, it's dark, maybe? Oh, maybe this is like... Oh, wouldn't it be so cool? Maybe this is like deeper into the sea. They have, Oh, yeah, I think they're showing us like how, like the more deeper, deep sea ocean level things. Yeah, deep sea area. That's really cool. That's such a cool idea. Like the lower you go, the more deep in the sea you go. Oh, it's pretty hard to focus, I suppose, at the darkness. Ooh. Wait. There we go. Wow. This is gorgeous. Ooh. Wait, I want to have a look in here. Look at those jellyfish. Oh, wow. Jellyfish are just gorgeous, aren't they? Look at that. And look at the way, look at those orange things when he swims, like those almost trail next to him. Aren't those gorgeous? They're almost like doing a little dance, aren't they? Wow, and those are little guys. They almost look like little mushrooms. Yeah, living art. Yeah, definitely. They're so pretty. I love how many different kinds of jellyfish they are, and different sizes, and colors. Like, look at these orange ones. They almost look like it's like a fireball, a real life fireball, or like a comet or something going down to Earth. That's so cool. I just love how they look when they move. It's very satisfying. Moon jellies used to be my favorite when I was younger. Moon jellies are gorgeous. And that's the same for me. I used to love moon jellies. I still do, but moon jellies are gorgeous. There's a lot of different jellyfish heads. Oh, and the little fellows. Those are almost like, yeah, completely see-through. I bet if you were underwater and you were looking, it would be very difficult to spot them. But I suppose maybe that's just the point. Wow. It's almost like a constellation of jellyfish. So gorgeous. Wow. And they come in so many different sizes too, don't they? Even like different opacity levels. The design of this place is very, very cool. I like how they had a whole section for jellyfish. I feel like they usually have one jellyfish exhibit or two, and then kind of they're a little bit overlooked. Hey, look at that! I like the lights. Those look like jellyfish lights. And we're going deeper into the sea. Wow, that's so pretty. They must have some pretty crazy filtration system here, yeah. I mean, there's definitely like a whole load of people working to make sure everything is kind of kept well. Whoa, is that like a little like section where you can see underneath? The underneath of the fish tank? That's pretty cool. Oh look, they have specific things for different kinds of plants and stuff. Oi, go away. Let me see. Thank you. Huh! Look at those! Again, as I said before, the vegetation is overlooked. Look how cool it is. And you know what? When you touch those, I bet they'd twitch too. People forget like they react and stuff when you touch them and everything. And they add so much color and beauty to the sea. Oh, I wonder what... Oh, look! That's so cool! Hey! We can see the bottom of their enclosure! Look at that! That's such a cool design. Oh, hello! Ah, these are some awesome shots. Hello! You can almost see them at the top of the little thing they're sitting on too. Why is he swizzling around like this? Whoa! That's cool. Look at all those like things hanging off of him. Beautiful. Again, it's like swimming art. Like, look how long that is. I could imagine it would maybe get caught in things as well, right? Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's a deep sea fish, alright. You can see a lot of the way you can tell what fishies are deep sea is by their eyes, because they don't need that vision when it's dark. So a lot of them just can't see, or they have other senses to help them move around. Ooh, hello. Oh, he's nice. Hi, little guy. He's waving. He's waving. Hello. He waved at me. Hi. I like him. Jellyfish, no matter how cool they are, don't really have a brain. I don't think they have the feeling of loneliness. I know, but it's like it's nice to pretend. It's nice to pretend that they do, you know? Oh, sorry, the music's making me sleepy. Yeah, even the rocks can feel lonely. Yeah, little red snapper fishies. Where are we going now? Ooh. Hi. Oh. Okay, we're going back up again. A rock feels no pain and an island never cries. No, an island always cries. Do you know what rain is? It's island tears. Did you know that? I'm sure you wouldn't because you're a goose. But us non-goose people know about this. These things, okay? Okay. Ooh. Hello, little fellows. Wow, I didn't know they had even more sections for the seals. Look at them. Hi. That's the underbit that we could have seen before. Again, it looks kind of small, but remember, they do have that small bit. I bet they can maybe swim around into different sections as well, which is good. They're very, very sweet. Oh, look, he's just resting. I'm just having a little rest. Look at him, he's just chilling. He's just like me. That's literally how I'm sitting right now. I think they just turned the camera on me, to be honest. That's literally how I'm sitting. Oh, look at that dude. They're so cute. I hope they're okay. Well, I suppose hopefully that's like their little back door area. Maybe they'll let him in there. Looks like he just wants like... Yeah, he wants to go. Poor little guy. Maybe he's hungry. It's good to know that they have lots of different things to play in and stuff. He's waiting on the bathroom. Yeah, maybe it needs to poo and everything. Gosh, I wish he showed those educational signs because I love reading them. But that's okay. Oh wow, look at the view from the left over there. You know, I love when aquariums are kind of near the sea. It really adds to the feel. You know what I'd love to do, Champy? We could go to the aquarium and then after we could get like fish and chips. But I'd only eat the chips. Obviously. You can have the fishies. Or is that kind of like messed up to eat fish after going to an aquarium? I just kind of feel like it's near the sea, isn't it? So it would just, I don't know, it just feels right. I don't know. Oh, there's like a little, is this a touch pool or is it just a viewing pool? Oh, look at that! There's little guys in there. I love how close they are to the floor. Very cute. Feed our eyes and bellies with fishies. Yeah. What? What are they doing over there? What are you doing over there, Mr. Penguin? Oh! Hi! Hi, Mr. Penguin. What's he looking at? Hello. My name is Mr. Penguin. Yeah. Show us. Hello. Oh my god. Look at those hairdos. Look at those dudes. Wow. Now that is a real nice hairdo you've got. Oh, look at him. Oh, they look so fluffy. They don't even look real. Like, they look so fluffy and cute. They're so cute. You have some attitude. I think they're really cool. Oops, sorry. Oh, look at those little fellows in the middle. Can you see them? There's lots of different things in here. Oh, and lots of different, what? Sinks? To wash your hands? Oh, maybe there is a touching section. Oh, people are on a field trip. What are you doing on a field trip? To wash before touching the animals, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's worth trying to take a look at those touching sections. Sorry. I want to see the sink pool. The sink pool is the best attraction, obviously. Nah. Look at all these sections now. Are we? Is this kind of like a gift shop? Yeah, the official shop. Hey, Champy, can I please get a dolphin plushie, please? Yes. Please, please. Wait. I want one of those plushies, please. Oh. Oh, and I want a sticker sheet. Get me a sticker, please. I want a sticker sheet. Look at that shark. I wish I was a shark like that. Oh, wow. Wait, no. Hey. Oh, it's done. We're finished. Hey, I don't want to finish yet. I wanted to keep going. I wanted a shark plushie. Okay. Hang on. Ta-da. Was that fun, guys, though? Did you guys like it? Fun visit. Yeah, the fish have to sleep now. I mean, you're right. That's true. It was very gorgeous, though. I really liked that. It was so much fun. Well, actually, maybe... Hang on, let me get my little notepad out. That was, like, unreal. There's so many cool things in there. I wasn't ready for it to be over. Well, anyway, I wanted to ask you some questions now that we're finished. So, did you guys have a favorite animal? I'm surprised that they had such a variety of animals. It's a really cool aquarium, yeah. I wish we could have went to the touch pool or maybe like, I don't know. I wanted to do more. I wasn't ready for it to be over yet. Once you get to the gift shop, that's the end. I know, but I wasn't ready. Seals are always a winner. You like the seals? The whale shark was cool. You like the stingray, the otter, the whale shark, the jellyfish with the orange tentacles, the pufferfish, the sea dog. What? I learned that rays could have giant protruding eyes. Yeah, that's something that people don't really know. And a jellyfish. And what did you guys learn as well? You like the pufferfish? The otters? I did like the otters at the start too. I like that little fish, that little yellow fish. That little tiny one. Yeah, I like that little fellow. That was my favorite, I think. It was nice. Oh, the little nerd fish. You like these guys? The little crab guys? Those were cool too. I learned some fish need braces. That's rude. You didn't need braces. I learned to wash your hands before petting fish. I mean, that's right. I learned that rain in islands crying. Rain is islands crying. It was an interesting scientific fact, of course. The orange jelly was pretty cool too. I like that. Yeah. I learned the Japanese really know how to spice up an aquarium. You didn't expect it, yeah. You know, I did like how you could go kind of underneath and it would have the nighttime section, or like not the nighttime section, sorry, the dark section with the little guys from like maybe deeper near the ocean, down in the ocean. And I also liked how you could kind of look up, and how big a lot of the aquariums were. I think that was really cool. I learned that Kiki has an irrational fondness of stonefish. It is not an irrational fondness. It is a complete rational and sweet fascination. Stonefish are just really humble, and I don't know. If you don't agree, then you're a fool again. Okay. Honestly, I learned a lot from the beginning, Zatsu, with the slugs. Oh, I'm glad that you learned from that. I learned that Kiki gets a hankering for fish and chips after going through the aquarium. Yeah, it just makes me want to eat some chippies now. I want to get chippies. So like not like Mackey's chips, like proper like fish and chips, you know, like big yummy chips. Oh, I like the swimming pair of seals. Yeah, those guys were cool. I do like how they swim together. Stonefish are kind of cute, but they are also kind of scary. I don't like that you could step at them at any time and they're like really like they could really hurt you. But you know, just forget about it. Just don't step on them, you know, and you'll be fine. Yeah. You should cook up some, yeah. The ones that are white and fluffy inside and crispy outside, yes. Ooh, you're making me hungry. I used to make them for my family pretty often for dinner, but haven't in a while. You didn't learn Jack. Hey, what are you talking about? I love those like fluffy on the inside chips. Those are the best ones ever in the whole land. This guy character, I like the nerdfish. You know, I just found it interesting how like the fins just look so like they look like they were on the wrong sides. They just didn't look like they should have been. What the hell is this OP? The new bread, by the way. But what the hell is that OP? What the hell? What the hell is that? That's not even real. I can't believe you did that. That's horrible. I learned that Kiki is very humble and would be a great person to take literally anywhere. Not really. Sometimes I get a little bit nervous and like spooked when it comes to being in public and stuff. That's why I like doing stuff like this. It does make me a lot more comfortable with being outside and everything. It really does help me. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I've been trying really hard to at least get into my backyard more. So, you know, I think doing stuff like this makes me feel a little bit better about it. Especially like, you know, the outside noises and stuff. Just getting used to hearing them, I think, is good. Did you feel okay being in a crowd like that? Obviously, it's not as difficult as other things. Being near that group of high school children was a bit nervous, but it was a bit nerve-wracking. And being in like near those groups kind of made me nervous. Like I wouldn't have been able to do it if we were there for a long period. But besides from that, you know, it's okay. You know how it is. Like just itchy. But yeah. Anyway, I don't know. It was fun anyway. It was fun. I don't blame you. There was one part where people started getting kind of loud and even I got bothered. Yeah, people get loud sometimes, but that's okay. Yeah, look at this beautiful picture. Look at this. Look at this at the aquarium, Champy. What a sweet picture of us. Oh. It's so nice. I love that picture so much. It's so beautiful. Like I wanted to do a stream like this for a long time because of that picture, and I'm glad that I finally did. Yeah. We snagged that picture. I don't know. Some paparazzi, I guess, trying to snazzle a picture of us. I'd wear an oversized coat so that you could hide when you're not feeling rabbity. That would actually be really nice. Yeah. That would be really nice. The humidity at the aquarium was too high for me. Shut up, Crudono. Shut up. Get out of here. Look at you. Oh my god. Look at them. Sorry. Sick of those fools. Why they always try to get in here after the end? Why they always try and do that? Why would you need a coat when you can just fucking kick in your pocket? What are you even talking about? What's with the floaties? I wasn't expecting to go swimming exactly. I was just kind of... It was just a safety plan, like just in case, like what if a shark went through the glass and then the glass like broke and then the entire aquarium got turned into a pool. Like I wanted to be prepared just in case that happened, and you know, we're lucky that it didn't happen, but you know, I have to be careful about these things, okay? Oh wait, sorry, thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I missed some donations. I'm so sorry. Hang on, let me just do something. Let me just get it so my alerts are on. Sorry, just 1 second because I'm so sorry for missing these. Alright, let's snazzle back here. Sorry. Alright. So, I just wanted to say from earlier, thank you so much for the $154.13. I'm so sorry that I didn't see this before. I tried to get a job as a railway conductor. Oh no, back to Mama Pyon with the railway shit. But they didn't think I had enough training. That's bullshit. I will now send them angry rabbit pictures in the emails until they give you that job. They better give you that job. You better try again, okay? Maybe if Mama Pyon was to ever become a train conductor, then you'd be able to get get the job because she could hire you via nepotism or something. This is my son-in-law. Let him work, please. And thank you so much as well for the 20 bucks. My favorite animal is the cute rabbit in the corner, and I learned she's the cutest in the whole world. Hey, that's not what I was trying to... Hey, that's not... Hey, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean. That's so silly. Thanks to whoever posted stream and ooh, this is actually quite a nice stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I really love things like this, and I would love to have any other ideas like this if you guys have any other date ideas. Now, I did have a little look. For different places that we could have gone to. Now, there's this place in the UK. Oh, thank you so much for being a member for 21 months. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Happy milestone day. It's mwah. Happy milestone day, Champy. Hey. Thank you. So there's this place in the UK. It's just some kind of museum that I thought looked cool, or like, I don't know, I was thinking about going to some kind of museum, but I don't want it to be like, I don't know if it's like bad, some museums, like, I'm not sure exactly which museums I'd like to go to. Something humble, definitely, like a humble museum. I was thinking some kind of like, I don't know, something for like military things. I don't know. Well, thank you so much for being a member for 20 months. Animal reserve or museum would be cool. That's what I was thinking. Some kind of museum, but I'm not entirely sure what. An air history museum. I feel like that would be cool. Yeah. Do train museums exist? That could be fun. Is there a video of the Museum of Natural History? I could have a look. There's a lot of channels that do walkthroughs of like different places and tours. So if you have any suggestions, just make sure the walkthrough is like at least an hour long, because I don't want it to be like a short walkthrough or like being able to take my time. Actually, I want that, and also I would like, you know, obviously nothing with talking, people talking. I feel like it would be fun, although there would be quite a bit of reading, because I'd like to read about everything, and learn about new things. I would like to walk through an old Japanese village/town or something. You know, there's a lot of ghost towns in Japan, a lot of towns that have just been completely abandoned, small villages and stuff like that as well, that are like really interesting. There's a couple really cool ones out there. It could be fun maybe to go through there, especially a lot in the countryside, and the countryside is beautiful, so I don't know, maybe we could have a little look-see. Thank you so much for subscribing, I really do appreciate it. Geeky Ghost Hunting Osaka Edition. Oh my god, that would be spooky. That would be really spooky. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the $150. What the heck? Thanks for taking us to the aquarium today, Kiki. It was a great trip and I loved it. Well, thank you so much for the donation and for saying that. I do really appreciate it and everything, and thank you so much. And this was like, I don't know, so much fun, and I think probably one of my favorite dates I've been on with you. Yeah. 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 I don't know. I don't know. I just really love today. So thank you so much everyone for spending it with me. And I just had such a good time. I really had like the best time ever, and I love seeing all the fishies with you guys, and maybe even seeing a different zoo sometime could be fun. But I feel like we should maybe try different experiences and stuff as well. You know, and maybe let me just have a sneaky look and see what other things we could try. Hang on. Hang on, let me just have a little snazzle. I'm gonna just see if there's any train museums. Train museum. Walk through tour. Let's see if there's any that exist. Oh! Oh, they're not very long. A railway museum. Yeah, let's just have a little look-see. Whoa, world's largest model railway? This looks so cool. Wait, hang on. I mean, that could be fun. But I would rather see a real one. Unfortunately, these videos aren't very long. I would like a long one. Kyoto Railway Museum. That looks cool. What else is there? Air and Space Museum. That looks cool too. National Railway Museum York Tour. Experience the past, present, and the future of rail travel. Oh, this looks cool. Wait, I wonder if he's talking in it. If he's not talking in it, then that would be really good. And does he show signs? Oh, he better show the signs. I don't think he shows the signs. Oh, that's so annoying. He better. Wow. That looks really cool though. And you can see in these, like, all under the trains and everything. But he doesn't fucking show the signs, the information. Oh wait, he does, he does. Hey, that could be fun. It's like a timeline of different trains. Of different kinds of trains, from different places in the world. And it goes all the way to... Oh. All the way to newer things, I think, as well. That could be cool. I'll keep that in me pocket for later. Because that could be a fun one to watch. Near where I live, there's an old train that is converted into an inn. Oh, that's really cool. What the heck? That looks awesome. I like stuff of those. Like that. Yeah. I live near an abandoned nuclear bunker from the 80s. That's so cool. It's totally dilapidated and off limits. But I've always wanted to sneak in and look around. Maybe I can take Kiki on a date there. Hey, that could be cool, but don't get in trouble and don't do anything bad. Don't, like, trespass and record the crime. That's not a good idea. I mean, I'd keep it quiet for you, but you need to be really careful with that kind of thing. I mean, people are pretty serious and they may not want people in there for a reason. Oh my god. I remember watching a video of someone exploring an old Soviet nuclear shelter and it was really cool. Yeah. That sounds really cool. No, I'm not a snitch. I wouldn't snitch on you. I promise. I promise. I wouldn't. I would never do anything like this. I would never ever. Okay. Kiki, would you watch me walking through an old abandoned and likely haunted house? Yes. I mean, just don't dox yourself, but I mean... Hell yeah, I would. That sounds really cool. And to know that a Champyons there would be really awesome. I mean, would you Champyons like that? I love stuff like that. Although I don't believe in ghosts. I like the idea of it. And I like old, like, kind of things like that. I love feeling spooky. I could get my spooky blanket on, I could turn the lights off, and I could put a candle on, and we can be all scary and like spooky themed, and that could be fun. Yeah. Haunted houses? are scary as heckles. They scare the hell out of me. I wouldn't be able to go. Urban exploration vids are really cool. Yeah, I love when people go to old abandoned things. Although it's a shame, like, I don't know, in a way, I think it would be better if they kind of just did it without recording it, because then they could kind of stay as hidden gems. But also, I wouldn't be able to see it if they didn't record it. So, you know, I'm happy that they do. You know what I actually have been enjoying watching a little bit recently? People doing like caving. It's like very dangerous. People go on these really like deep like very like narrow caves, and they climb and see how kind of far they can get. Which is, oh, it looks so terrifying. I would never be able to do it, but it's really cool to see. It's really, really cool. And sometimes when people go, like, there's like sometimes like people leave stuff, or they leave like things for other cavers and things like that. Yeah. Tight spaces are comfy. They are, but not between rocks. And I've seen like a couple of videos like explaining like people that have been trapped down there and other things like that. And you don't know, like, when you're going caving, you could find someone down there, which is scary in its own right. But there's squatters? Wait, where? You know, there's some, I can't remember where it was, but there's some pretty cool, like, not cool, but it's very sad that people have to do this, that suffer with homelessness. And, don't get me wrong, like, I feel really bad for them. And it's sad that they don't have a place to call their own, and their own home. But, I do find it interesting to see where squatters go, like, as far as, like, abandoned places. Like, they find like pretty cool stuff, and they're able to be pretty I guess they have to be like smart with making their own, I guess, like, place for themselves in their own way with like barely anything. And I find that pretty interesting how they can do that. Like, I saw this thing about these people that live like in this underground tunnel thing in I think it's I think it's Las Vegas. Yeah. Like this kind of underground thing in Las Vegas. And it's like, I think it's like this like tunnel thing. Yeah. Have you seen that the abandoned towns near France? Yes, I have. I saw stuff like that as well. Yeah, mole people. Yeah. I saw something about that. And it was really sad because they like, someone was talking about like getting like washed out of there. Like, sometimes they just like open the gates and water flows through, and how like people die from that, and it just kind of happens, and people like find their friends dead and stuff from being washed out. Yeah, I saw a video on the French catacombs as well, and I feel like it would be so easy to get lost in there. Also, I think like I think the people that actually live there aren't very nice to tourists. At least I saw a documentary about it, and they were like, oh, you have to be careful when you go in there with a camera, because people can be a little bit, you know, not nice to tourists that come in there and film. Because I guess it's like someone going into your house, or like somewhere that's important, or, you know, kind of, or if you're just already having like a shit time, just someone kind of using it as like a documentary style thing wouldn't feel so good, I suppose. Yeah. People have gotten lost in the catacombs and died, I think. Yeah, I would never be able to do that. It would be too difficult. Or I'd be like leaving breadcrumbs behind me, or doing something to try and like, I don't know, I suppose, like, I can't even, sometimes I get lost, like, I don't know. I get lost on my way to the toilet sometimes. I wouldn't survive like an hour in like the French catacombs, not at all. New York has a huge sewer system, must have plenty of sewer boys. Yeah, I think about people that like live around those places, and it makes me feel very sad. But also, I don't know, I do also find it very interesting how people, you know, are able to kind of, I guess they're forced to turn it into a place for them to live, because there's been so many things recently about architecture that's like anti-homelessness, and you know, like putting things on park benches so people can't sleep on them, or like kind of just adding like spikes to things so people can't rest on them either, like homeless people. It's very sad. Because a lot of people, I don't know, they can't help it, and it just kind of happens, and it's very fucked up. It's like, why would you, I don't know, like, why would you do that? It's so stupid. Yeah. I don't know why people do that on purpose. I don't know. Here in Australia, it's a bit different because, I mean, you know, some people, it's very unfortunate for some people. I think I'm lucky that I haven't been exposed to it that much, just because I've been very lucky as far as, you know, my parents, both, you know, being pretty good with money. Like, we're not rich at all, but, you know, we've never, like, really needed to, or at least my parents haven't made it very clear that we've ever, like, been close to losing a house or being homeless or anything like that. So I've been very lucky. It's not like I've ever lived a day wondering where my next meal would be or anything like that. So maybe I just haven't been exposed to it. But in Australia, it's like, I feel like there's less of a population that's at least homeless that you see. Because, you know, there's a lot of government housing, and we have, you know, people that are able to help out homeless people. Lots of shelters and stuff, and obviously that can't help everyone, but at least there are things in place. I've been to Paris before, and going to Paris, so when me and my family went, we got an apartment because hotels are fucking expensive in Paris, and we were walking around, and every morning we would see like a whole bunch of homeless people just on the streets, just there, like, just sleeping there and just trying to, you know, like, stay warm, like, because it was cold. And I'd never, like, really experienced seeing that before. It was kind of a bit of a culture shock. A bit of a shock to me. I think it just goes to show how lucky I am. But I remember seeing that. I'm like, whoa, you don't really see that here, at least where I am. I mean, living in kind of a more rural area, you know, people, I mean, we're not, like, rich, but, like, we have, I mean, everyone has a house, and people are okay, you know. But, yeah, in Paris, like, you see so many people. Like, I mean, the cities in Paris are kind of, but the countryside in Paris is beautiful. Like, in, you know, sorry, in France. Sorry, I'm stupid. In France. I was specifically in Paris, but in general, France, like, the countryside is nice. But the cities are not very good, from what I know, yeah. What? Remember that guy who stole a skull from the catacomb? No, No. There was a period of time where I was pretty sure I would become homeless in the near future, and made some preparations for it and research on how to make it more bearable. But thankfully, things improved a bit, and I didn't need to go there. Well, that's very good. I would have been really nervous, you know, to do that. I would just feel very unsafe. It's not like there's no homeless people here, but it's like you don't just see them sleeping out on the street like that, you know? At least it's not like other countries. In some countries, specifically I've heard about, like, I've watched this documentary about North Korea, and they talk about how there's a lot of there's a very massive issue there's a very massive issue, like, with class. So there's very rich people and very poor people, and it's like a thing, like, you know, like, the rich people, even if there's, like, starving children on the side of the street, like, they'll just ignore them. They'll just totally ignore them and not talk to them and stuff. It seems pretty sad, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Can we have a watching of the documentary The Cannibal Warlords of Liberia? I watched that. That was an interesting documentary. I haven't watched it in a bit, but I'd be interested to watch it again. We could watch it on SideTube or something. I wouldn't watch it on stream. But I find that stuff pretty interesting. But they were kind of, like, fucking with them, I think, a lot of the people there. If I'm remembering the documentary correctly, they're kind of playing it up a bit. But I find it interesting watching documentaries about other countries and other cultures. Some of them are pretty, in my opinion, like, interesting and kind of barbaric traditions, but I suppose maybe to them we do as well, you know what I mean? It's just a matter of perspective. I find it interesting, especially how other cultures view death. I think is interesting in itself. Some cultures will do very interesting things with dead people. You know, but I guess they have their reasons and other things for that as well. I do find it very cool though, very interesting. Although I would never do anything like that. Yeah. I love when foreign people are actually pretty normal, but enjoy fucking with nerdy anthropologists. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to eat people, you gotta learn how to be funny. Yeah, I mean, I guess it just goes to show at least I have a sense of humor. It's a good way of humanizing those people. I think what you have to think about is people are like, you know, they're a product of their environment, right? If you know, it's not entirely people's fault if they're the way that they are. You know, they never know if they never knew any different. At least they've got a sense of humor. Kiki has a barbaric tradition of not posting the cunny. Shut up. Yeah, humor is universal. Oh, definitely. Even though some countries have different kinds of humor, I think, yeah, I think that it's definitely a universal thing. True and tragic. Shut up. It would be barbaric if I didn't post my cunny. Now be quiet. Be quiet. Truly unforgivable. What the hell is wrong with you? It's not universal. Now you all be quiet, okay? Hey. Now you're all being so silly these days. Listen, we're out in public at the front of an aquarium right now. Let's just calm down. Let's calm down and be kind, okay? None of this hubbubaloo. Now, what is with all this hubbubaloo anyway? I'm so sick of it. Oh my god, you're all silly. They won't mind. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Stop. Sick of you. Not in front of the field trip. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's children and normal people around here. Normal civilized citizens. Hello, hi. Hi. There's normal citizens around here. Think of the children. Think of the children. What's wrong with you? Oh, sorry. I'm just getting comfy. Feed the children to the fish? No. You know what? You know what? I feel like some like humans are so like they're so full of themselves. Like, what makes you think a shark actually wants to eat you? Like, you're not yummy to the shark. The shark wants to eat fish. That's good for the fish. Like, they don't want to eat you. Ew, like that's gross. Like sharks don't want to eat you. Why did it? Ew, shark, it's gonna eat me. Like, why are you so full of yourself? The shark doesn't want to eat you. Like, the shark will bite you if it like feels threatened, but it's not gonna start eating you. It's not gonna just start eating you. You know? Like, now you stop being foolish. Sharks don't know you are not a fish. They do know I'm not a fish. They can tell I'm a rabbit. Because I put my fluff in the water. But they might take a nibble just to make sure you aren't a fish. Well, they'll bite you as a defense. Maybe they'll eat you if they're like starving. But they don't want to. Sniff, snuffle. Sniffle, snuffle. Oh, sorry, I did a little sniff. There was a story where a shark ate a kid's leg, but the uncle dragged the shark out and got the leg back. Oh! Oh my god! This seems terrifying. Have you seen... There was this video of a surfer that punched the shark in the nose? Like, he like literally just punched the shark. Like, how horrible. Why would you punch the shark in the nose? I can't remember where I saw that before. I think I saw it on the news or something. It's like, why would you do that? That's so mean. I always heard that was a good way to fight off a shark if it was biting you, but I didn't know if it was a myth or real. Well, I mean, with some animals, like, it depends. Some animals, you stay still. With a shark or like a bear, you just fucking go. It's either you or them at a certain point. You gotta just go. I saw this video of as well as this dude like fighting off a bear. He literally just started punching it. It actually looked really scary. But I think when you're being attacked by an animal like that, I mean, what else can you do? Like, I'd feel bad for hurting it, but I mean, like, I don't know. You're scared, and the animal's scared, and you don't know what to do. You just gotta do it until they run away. You know, you're not gonna like just go and attack it out of nowhere. You have to understand, animals feel the same. They'll start hurting you if they feel threatened, just like you'll do the same for them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bears are ruthless. I'm so glad, like, in Australia, like, we don't have random bears walking around. I've seen lots of videos, especially on AN and stuff, of like people just having bears in their backyards and shit, and it's so scary. I would be so scared if there was a... Like, you guys are scared about our, like, little measly spiders and bugs and snakes and shit. Like, you guys are bears. Like, that's way scarier. What are you talking about? Like, you have fucking bears that just, like, show up. And that's so terrifying. And you have raccoons. Like, raccoons are, like, I don't know. They're alright, but you also have raccoons. Some bears are okay. I mean, yeah, they're okay, but, like, fuck, if you get a mean bear, it's over. You know what I mean? Black bears are decent. They are smaller ones. They're terrifying. Black bears can be cuties. Black bears seem sweet, yeah. They also like chippies. Because you just feed a bear a little chip. Bears are cool as long as you don't have a baby around. Do you have skunks in Australia? We used to get skunks in our backyard a lot. Oh, that's so cute. I don't think so. I've never seen a skunk out in the wild before. The idea of just having a skunk out, you know, just hanging around is sweet. I see like videos of skunks and they actually look pretty cute and fluffy. And like furry, and I want to like pat them. I know, like, oh no, they smell bad. Ew, like, okay, I also smell bad, but you still love me. You know, you could still love a skunk. Yeah. Have you seen that guy playing the flute for the raccoons? Yes! I love that video. I love stuff like that. Possums are cute and clean animals. They can't get rabies, but they can only live for a few years. Oh yeah, remember there's different kinds of possums. There's opossums, which is with the O at the start, which is America. And we have like possums, which is Australian possums. We have different kind of possums. But still, the possums you have in America are pretty cool as well. People keep skunks as pets. I would keep a skunk as a pet if I could, yeah. Just hive the bear with a jar of honey. Yeah, you could. It could be like Yogi Bear. You could just put out a picnic blanket and a picnic basket, and then you can have a picnic with the bear, and then they have a picnic. Yeah, it can just be like Yogi Bear, and you can give him some honey, like Winnie the Pooh. And it'll be like, wow, I can't believe this. Like, there'll be a bear, like, imagine this. There's a bear angrily growling at the door, and you're like, hello. And you open the door, and there's a bear there. And you're like, oh, hello, little fellow. And he's like, what? You're not, like, scared? And I'm like, excuse me, I actually have a picnic set up outside. Would you like to join me? And he's like, huh, okay. And he walks through your house to go into your backyard. He's like... And he sniffs around and he's like, do you have some honey perhaps? And you get some honey and you go into the backyard and then you eat a picnic with the bear. And you have honey. You have honey and then you have some jam sandwiches and strawberries and cookies, and then you can have a picnic. And then when the bear's finished, it's like, oh, I'm very full. I'll see you later. And he like goes, and he's got like his little briefcase and his little glasses on. Like, imagine that. Imagine if he just like puts on a little glasses and a little briefcase and he walks away. And he's like, oh, see you later. Who is this bear? Paddington? No, his name's Mr. Bearhead. His name's Mr. Bearhouse. That's his name, actually. Yeah. The very nice bear friend. Yes. What? The guy just gets a bear... Guy scares away bear by saying Pekeli. What? Other way around, black bears are super docile and will run away. Brown bears will fuck you just for being near. Polar bears are brown bears that have just lost their coloration and behave as such. Yeah. Fucking brown bears are so scary. They're so scary. If I was to ever see a brown bear, I'd be like, see you later. See you later. You're terrifying. I don't know. Some bears are like more used to humans, like polar bears. Sometimes, maybe occasionally, a little bit. But most bears, but a lot of bears are scary, and you should be ready for that. Yeah. Polar bears haven't been around humans. They don't know fear. I want a polar bear to give me a hug. Okay. Polar bears, I would think they don't see humans much at all. I don't know, what if they were on holiday? You never know, they could be on holiday. They could be like, hey, I'm on holiday. Hey, I'm on a holiday. Like that. I'm on a holiday. I'm on a holiday. Oh my god, what is that? According to Stefan Huro in his bear attacks, their cases and avoidance, 23 people were killed by black bears from 1900 to 1980. The number of black bear attacks on humans is higher than those of brown bears, though this is largely because black bears outnumber brown bears rather than being more aggressive. Oh, that's cool, that's interesting. Thank you so much for subscribing, thank you very much. Bears use people as pillows, that's cute. I like that. Oh my god, what's this bear doing at a picnic? Look at him! Right this instant! Look, what's he doing? Oh, thank you. I would love some honey, please. That's sweet. I like him. What's he doing at the picnic? Our zoo was famous because someone tried to hug our polar bear, Binky. Binky got them by the foot and kept the shoe. There are some famous photos and videos of it. That sounds so cute. Oh, what was he doing with that shoe? Oh my god. Getting his PB&J. He loved peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. He's like, oh, this is my favorite. Thank you so much. That's what he says. That's my bear voice, by the way, if you're wondering. If I saw a bear, I'd try to alpha it by walking towards it and yelling calmly. I'd die, but I'd try. How the hell do you yell calmly? Like, hi, what's up, bear? Like, how do you do it calmly? I don't know. I mean, I get what you mean, but envisioning someone yelling calmly is like funny to me. I don't know why. Honey and peanut butter sandwich for bear, yeah. There's something about a bear eating honey just makes me very happy. Project your voice with confidence. Oh. You go, ah, but don't act scared. Oh, I see. No, I'm so bad at that. Plus, I'd be able to probably detect your heart rate going up or something. Do bears actually eat honey, or is that just a meme? I don't know. Maybe they eat beehives. I like the idea of a bear eating like a little bit of a beehive. But like in a kind way, like he's not hurting the bees. Like a little bit of the the honey just drips down and he licks it. Like he just licks a little bit of the honey. Okay. Pooh bears eat honey. Yeah, exactly. They have a big pot of honey and he's like, oh, I love honey. Bears and honey are legitimate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They pull apart the beehives and eat the sweet honey. Yeah, I mean, in those wasp nest removal videos, they always feed the... I know wasp nests and beehives are different, but they always feed the contents of it to the friend. To the friend or the animals, yeah. Bees eat both the honey and bee babies for... Sorry, bears eat both the bee honey and bee babies for protein. Yeah, I mean, it makes me sad that they eat in the little babies, but I guess they're not born yet, technically. I wonder if the bees can't sting through their thick fur. I think probably they have enough of a pain tolerance to just, like, take it. I don't know. Hey, you know, when I was learning about hibernation in school, I used to think like, firstly that it was only because the way that I first ever knew that hibernation was a thing was like a book. I think it was a picture book that like in I think I was like in year 1 or something, and it was like a bear hibernating. And I thought like they literally like made their bed, and like they literally just all they did was they made their bed and they just had a long sleep. Like they had a really long nap. Like that's all I thought they did. Like I had no idea how they prepared for it or what they do, like, you know, after or before. I just thought that they literally like made a bed. Like they had like a human bed. No, you don't understand. Like, yes, it's true. No, listen, it's true. But no, I thought that they had like a human bed and they went in their little human bed with like an eye mask or something and no one bothered them. But like everyone else was awake. And I thought it was like only for like the baby, like the little baby bears that did it. Was it like their little, yeah. Like I thought they got like in their little pajamas and their slippers and they had like their little nightcap and they jumped over a candlestick into bed and then they honk-shooed. Like that's all I thought that they did. Do you really believe it? I believed it. Just like how I thought animal testing was literally just like giving different little animals a makeover. Like, I don't know. Mama bear can tuck the little cubs into bed. Like, that's such a cute idea. I don't know. I wish that was real. This is real, by the way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yeah, and they lived in a little bear house and they made porridge and stuff, of course. Why don't they make porridge? I wish I was real Goldilocks, because if I was really Goldilocks, I wouldn't even try the porridge. I would wait till all of the little guys came home and I would be like, oh, could I please have a thing of porridge? This bitch comes into these bears' houses. Can I just add that the story of Goldilocks and the 3 bears always like scared the shit out of me. Like, it always scared me so much. I like the idea of her like just trying them and like the bears coming home and like attacking her was like really scary. Like it scared me irrationally. I had an irrational fear of like Goldilocks. I don't know. But regardless, like so I like this bitch comes into their house and she's like, ooh, this one's too cold, this one's too hot, and this one's just right. I was like, stop eating that porridge. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I know, she trespasses. It's like they didn't make the porridge for you. They could make it at the right temperature for you if you wanted it. Yeah. I remember in the Looney Tunes, they made like some kind of like different version of it. Oh, oopsies. They made like some kind of different... They made a couple of different versions. They also made a different version, like a song about the 3 little pigs. All I remember is that the wolf was like playing a trumpet or something. I don't know why. Wait, hang on. Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Looney Tunes. I'm sure they did make a Looney Tunes version. Either or, I just made that up in my head. Did I make it up in my head? Well, I know the 3 little pigs. They definitely. Hang on. 3 little pigs. Little pigs, Looney Tunes. Yes, they did! They were all like Porky Pig. Here we go. Wait, I have a picture. I don't know why. The story was like, I always thought it was so weird. Cause I have like a DVD of like all the different, here we go. Like, I'll explain the DVD in a sec. Alright, so see? The 3 little pigs. See, he's playing a fucking trumpet, I told you. They're like in a band and the wolf plays a trumpet for some reason. But like I don't know why I remember this. It's like a weird part of my memory. But yeah, you remember that? Yeah, so it was like I had a DVD and it was like the Looney Tunes award show. And they all like come in to have the awards, and like Bugs Bunny's there in a suit, and they give out like golden Bugs Bunny awards. And before like the start, like Bugs Bunny's sitting there like in his mansion eating carrots, and he's like like eating, and it's funny. And he's eating, he's like nom 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 nom. And he's like, and anyway, so everyone comes to this award show and they all sit down, and there's just like different there's just like different things that play, like different like awards, and they kind of go through it like that way, and it's funny, and there's like little bits What else was there? I remember there was like some kind of magic show. I would love to watch it sometime with you guys. That would be such a fun thing to watch. Hang on. Let me see if there's actually a award show. Was it a movie or is it yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's so like hang on. No, the Looney Tunes award show. Like award show movie. No, not actual awards that they got. Award show movie. Hang on, I'm trying to find it. I know, he's a wealthy rabba. Yeah, here we go. Is this right? Back in action. No, that's not it. I remember the award show movie. I know you, but like when I'm just interested, when did it come out? And I wonder if they have like a thing of no, not an actual show. Hang on, all Looney Tunes movies. Is it the link in the bread? Oh, maybe. Hang on. Bugs Bunny movie. Hang on, do they have screenshots of it? Yes, 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 this movie. Yes, yes, Looney Bugs Bunny movie. Yes, sorry, I didn't actually. Fuck, it came out in 1981. Fuck. Shut up. Anyway, it was really good. Hang on, they have all different acts in here. Here we go. They have a whole plot synopsis. Here we go. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Okay, so it is divided into 3 parts, all of which are being shown in a theater as part of the film ceremony honoring the classic Looney Tunes characters. Part 1 involves Yosemite Sam's part with the devil to exchange his place in hell with Bugs Bunny. I remember this! I remember this one! Provided that Sam can lure Bugs into sin and then kill him, but he never could. He never could. Okay, part 2 is a parody of TV crime-fighting dramas as Bugs is selected by law enforcement to find and apprehend gangster Rocky, who's kidnapped Tweety Boy for a ransom. Part 3 is an Academy Awards-like contest in which various classic cartoon shows are showcased. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I did watch it as a kid. Oh my god. Yeah, if anyone can like find the movie, I'd love to watch it with you guys because I love this movie. I watched this movie so many times. Like so many times. I watched it like 10 times. And me and my dad would watch it together. And my sister and my mom too, but my dad really liked Looney Tunes as well. And like I don't know what else, like Tom and Jerry and stuff. Oh, that would be so much fun to watch with you guys. I don't know. I just remember like, oh my god, that part where Yosemite Sam is there and he's trying to, oh my god. And oh my god, so I'm just thinking about like trying to get, it's so funny, trying to get Bugs Bunny into hell. Like, to sin, so he'd go to hell. What? Like, you couldn't fucking make a cartoon like that now. Like, he was trying so hard to get Bugs to sin, so he'd go to hell. And, like, there was this whole, like, thing with the devil. Like, oh, every time he'd go, like, down underground and talk to the devil. And be like, oh, I don't know what to do. And the devil's like, I'll give you one more chance. I'll give you one more chance. Oh. Oh, my God. Sorry. I can get it if you want to watch it later, please. Oh my god. That was so good. Remember when Tom tried to... No, I don't want to think about that. That makes me sad. I don't know. I hated that episode. It made me fucking cry. You know how like Jerry, like he's all outside in the cold, and then Jerry takes him in. Oh, it's so sad. Do you guys remember the episode in Tom and Jerry when Jerry like has like a cheese skirt? He has like holes in his skirt, and he turns and he puts it on like a cheese skirt. I don't know why I remember that. Cheese skirt, you know? And he like does a dance. Wait, hang on. Or like the one with the robots. The one where they're in like this factory with robots or something. Hang on. Yes. On the robot cat that they had. Yes, the robot factory one. They like were in some kind of factory with all these robots, and there was like a robot cat. Yeah, I loved that episode. That was my favorite. I wish I could have had something like that. That was so cool. I wish I was a robot cat. That would be the best day ever. Wait, I'll show you a picture of the cat so you guys know what I'm talking about. Hang on. It's really cute. Hang on. Let me just snazzle it. Yeah, Tom and Jerry robot. I loved this one. This is like one of my favorites. I wish I had one like this. It's like my favorite episode of all time. See? Ah! I wish I was like that. Look at his little wheels and his little tail. Why couldn't have I been like that cat? Hmm? Why couldn't have I been like that? I wish I was like that. Hang on, wait, let me look it up, see if I can find like the proper plot for this, cause this is so cool. His mouth looks like an orc faceplate. It does, doesn't it? I love this one. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I can't really think if there was something I watched a million times, but I'm sure some nostalgia blast would remind me if there was one. Yeah. Well, I always watch that movie a lot of the time. And I'd watch like Roadrunner episodes over and over again. And I'd watch HR Puff and stuff over and over and over again. Over and over and over again and over and over again. And my mum, it got to the point where my mum got so sick of me like listening to it like over and over again that she's like, you know what? Like, I don't wanna like, oh no, like it went missing. You can't watch it anymore. Like it went missing. She got rid of it, so I couldn't watch it anymore. She's like, oh no, we can't play it, like it's broken. Oh no, it's broken now. We can't play it anymore. Oh no. Oh no, the tape's broken. Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh, what a shame. Oh no. Oh no, like something happened with the tape. I'm sorry, and I can't, there's nothing I can do about it. Sorry. And I was like begging her for a new one over and over again. Over and over again. I wanted to watch it just one last time. And then she just gave me the same thing. And I thought it was a new one. And then she told me later about this. Guess we're gonna have to watch Train Conductor videos instead. Yes! I didn't think I ever successfully fixed a VHS. Fuck no, when those things are broken, you can't fix them. I don't know. I felt like my dad would like pretend they were broken so I couldn't watch the same shit over again. Yeah. My sister used to love watching one of the Harry Potter movies over and over. I think kids do that often. You know what I remembered the other day? Do you guys like remember? I think it's like movie number 5 of Harry Potter, and I don't know. It's the one where there's the night bus and there's like the talking, like just the head, like the Jamaican head, and he like talks in an accent, and like the DVD, like when you know like the DVD screen, like before you start it, there's like if you like don't press anything, it like plays. Yeah, the Prisoner of Azkaban. There's like a weird like, oh maybe it was number 2. I can't remember. Oh, it's the 5th one. Hang on, it's so weird. It's like played the same thing like over and over again, and this like weird head talking. Oh my god! Wait, let me see if I can find it. Prisoner. I don't know if I don't know if I just like Prisoner of Azkaban DVD menu. Is this a thing? Hang on. Yes, it's so weird. It's so weird. Wait, hang on. It's so weird. Champy, you don't even realize it's so weird, and I would hear it over and over again in my head. It wouldn't stop playing. It was so weird. Okay, wait, hang on. Let me just download it so I can play it. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. Oh my god! Okay. YouTube to MP4. Actually, no, I can just play it on this, actually, can't I? Hang on. You know exactly what I'm talking about? Oh my god. It's like a fever dream. Hang on, let me just get rid of my notebook, because it's so weird. Where's my notebook? What is it? Help. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let me see if I can, if I can play it very quickly for you all, because I'm sorry in advance. I'm really sorry in advance, everybody. Okay. Yes, okay. Alright, I think it will work now. So I'm turning into a reaction streamer, god damn it. Alright. Let me just get rid of this media file. Alright. Okay. Alright, hang on. I can't even like really remember it. I'm sorry in advance, everyone. Hopefully it's not too loud. It'll probably be way too loud. Let me know. Sorry. It's like it goes for like 2 minutes. Maybe 3. It's so weird. Okay. Alright. Just wait. It would play over and over again. Because I'd have to wait for my sister to watch this fucking movie. Just wait. It just goes really weird. Hang on. It goes for like 3 minutes. Look at the Dementor. Oh no! Look at this shit. This! It's going to be a bumpy ride! It's gonna be a bumpy ride! Yeah, nearly there. Ernie, little old lady at 12 o'clock! So weird. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Like, I don't care. Please leave me alone. I keep falling asleep and waking up, and it's the fucking menu, and it's like it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Like, please leave me alone. I'm so scared of you. Just go away. I can't believe this is a shared experience. I must have watched that movie hundreds of times. You know, like people talking about how special Harry Potter was to them. And I'm just thinking, when people talk about, like, when people are going on about Harry Potter, I was like, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Like, people are taking it so seriously, and I'm like, lol, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. And yeah, it's waking up, and it's like the fucking DVD menus. But I don't know. And why is he like almost there? It's like, go away. Like, you keep looping. I don't.
Oh my god. I remember having to like wait a while, like because I would want to watch Harry Potter, and we'd have like the whole box set of DVDs, and I'd be like to my mom, like, can you come watch with me? And she'd be like, okay, just give me a couple of minutes. And it would be like half an hour, and then over and over again I'd have to listen to this fucker like yelling at me to clench my buttocks. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Like, stop! Go away from me! Sometimes I would sit in front of the TV and pretend I was driving. I didn't want to pretend. I just wanted him to get away from me. I wonder if somebody made a DVD menu mashup on YouTube. Yeah, I wonder. There's a lot of like things like that of like the TV like just falling asleep and waking up and it's like something weird. Has anyone like experienced like when you go to bed and you wake up and you're on the music channel and it's just like the weird like the weirdest song? Like, oh, I remember like specifically like going to sleep and waking up and it's like like when I wake up. Like waking up to that and being like, oh my god. Get me out of this hell. I wanna leave. I wanna go to my room. I feel like my dad would play the lowrider fucking song played all the time. I get that if I watch your streams with autoplay and I'm in bed, oh really? Oh my god. Oh, I hated that so much. Holy shit, falling asleep to a looping movie select screen, the ultimate nostalgia. I don't know. You didn't know what the mute button did? No, but you'd fall asleep and you'd wake up and you know, like sometimes like the channel would like the kids part of the channel would end and you'd have to go like to the like adult part of the channel. It would be like something else. And then it would just have music. And then it was just that. Oh, I remember it being on in the background like 6 hours one day when we could find the DVD remote. That just sounds like hell. It just sounds horrible. I fell asleep watching The Shining and woke up during a scene with the rain, massive ghost. Fuck, that sounds horrible. How about watching one of those movie channels that for some reason turned into church specials at like 2 AM? Yes! Like stuff like that, or it would just have like random what's it called? Like random TV shows, like what are those called? Like game shows? Like that no one would care about. So you just hear like the sound of like the little buzzer thing and it would wake you up. They always guess wrong and they never win. It's really stupid. Oh my god, I fucking hate that fucking song. It's like no one cares about like fucking low riders. Like shut the fuck up, no one cares. Low rider. It's like shut up. Shut up, I'm so sick of this song. You wake up and American Ninja is playing. Oh my gosh, yes that. They should let Kiki participate, she'd win. I totally would win. I remember watching Wipeout and being like, I could do that so easily. What are you even talking about? Even now, I watch it and I'm like, I could do that. These people are so stupid. I could totally win Wipeout, like easily. I could get past the big red balls. I could get past them. I could just jump through. Like, what are you even talking about? Yeah, or a sitcom comes on and the stupid audience, it's like the same canned laughter every time, like, ah, ha, 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 ha. And there's always someone at the end like, shut up. And my youngest brother watched the Garfield movie 8 times a day when he was little. Fuck, that sounds horrible. I would want to end it if that happened. I would really want to end it. Yeah. I don't know. I remember staying up late until the normal TV channel turned into a porn channel. Oh no! Even if the normal TV channel could turn into the porn channel, my dad was like on it. He's like, no, stop. It's American Ninja Warrior with almost no safety procedures. Yeah, because oh that one, the challenge thingy.
Yes! Yes! Yeah, I mean, having safety precautions is for pussies. I want to see people like face slamming into the pavement and like getting like and like going and then everyone going ooh, like I want to see that. Infomercials in those shows where they appraise really old stuff. Yes, yes. Oh my god. Did you guys my god. Fuck. Did you guys, any Aussies here? Fuck. Did you guys ever watch fuck, what's it called? It's a Knockout. That's the name of the game. What's it called? It was like kind of like Wipeout, but not really. Like people will do like challenges and stuff. But it wasn't like Wipeout or anything. It was like kind of stupider. It was really stupid. I don't like. It was really dumb. But it would have this fucking song at the start. God, I can't even remember. I don't know. I think it was Australian. Like the people on there were like very Australian. Let me see if I can find it. Sorry, I'm just stretching. Yes, it was like okay. I found a site for it. Yeah, it's a Knockout. Yeah, it's literally called that. It's a Knockout. Really? Fucking hell. Here we go. God, I could only remember the little like chanting thing. It was so stupid. Aussie naming conventions. I know, yeah. I forgot you guys had your own versions. Yeah, we did. The television program, It's a Knockout, was a games competition program. Oh, it was in the UK on the BBC. Oh, maybe it was UK as well. I don't know. Between 1967 and 1987. And then on Channel 5 in 1999 to 2001. Yeah, it was an Olympic Games competition. Yes. It was like Takeshi's Castle. It was like kind of the same. It was like either one of those, but it was like kind of like a weird kind of version. I didn't really like it. And like at the start, they'd always do this thing where they'd like run out like in their teams. Because people would be in teams and they'd like run out and everyone would cheer for them like woo, and it was so dumb. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry the chat died. Sorry about that. I want to see slamming into the pavement. You would like death matches? There were some on YouTube. I'll have a little look-see. Are you dead? No, sorry, the chat just died for a second. Okay. You're not dead, no, you're okay, sorry. What just happened? Chat may die, but champ is eternal. I couldn't agree more. I'm very much alive? Oh, okay. But yeah, anyway. I think I'm probably gonna have a little snoozle now. Oh, and I do want to tell you guys about something. So you know how I mentioned I'd be meeting up with a care worker at some point? So I'm pretty sure that's gonna be happening on Friday. I got like a email from them. I'm pretty nervous, but yeah, I told you it would be sometime this week. I think it's in the afternoon though, so I'll still be able to do my morning stream. Let me just check what I'll be doing on the morning in Friday. Friday. So we'll be playing Quake. Okay, so I'll be able to play Quake, but probably only for a couple hours. Yeah. Alright. So I'll obviously like let you guys know how it all goes. But I'm pretty nervous. I'm pretty nervous, to be honest. I'm really, really nervous. But hopefully it goes good. Oh my god. So proud of you trying. Thank you, I do appreciate that. I am trying my best, but it is a little scary, but hopefully it will go okay. I'm just a nervous girl, but I will let you know. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna try and maybe take the rabbits outside again today or do something like that. But I'll let you guys know like how everything goes. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, I love you guys very much. And I'll see you guys later. I want to thank everyone for being here and for being so humble today. I really enjoyed our little aquarium date. It was really, really fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's just have a look. Actually, considering I haven't actually gone through the schedule yet, let me just quickly go through the schedule now. And then wait, please. Let me just quickly go through our schedule because I haven't done it yet. Because remember, this is I didn't stream yesterday until late in the evening. I did oh, if you're wondering as well, I did a unlisted stream last night. It was just drawing some pictures and stuff, but yeah, if you guys want some more Kikiam and you didn't watch it last night, look in your notifications and you should be able to find the stream because I did that. So I did stream late yesterday, but it's not on my schedule. Okay, so this is what oops. Okay, sorry, this is my schedule. Let me just open it up properly. Okay, so this is the schedule for this week. I didn't stream yesterday until late, and then even then it was a gorilla stream, so it's not on this schedule. Today's Tuesday, so we just did our stream. I bumped that down to today, the aquarium stream, because I missed it on Monday. So yes, Tuesday, Tuesday we did the aquarium one. Wednesday we're going to be playing more Diddy's Conquest, which is going to be exciting. I can't wait to play more of that. On Thursday we'll be playing more Tekken 3. I'm going to keep going with a lot of the characters, and hopefully gonna maybe dedicate a bit of time to learning some combinations. On Friday we're playing Quake, and this is something I'm really excited for. On Saturday we're playing let me see if I can pronounce this correctly, Komajo Densetsu, which is pretty much Tuhuvania. It's a game that came out a little bit. It got a revision recently, but it got a revision recently, but I'm playing the original version. And I'm really excited to be playing it. It's like a good mix of Symphony of the Night and Tuhu games, with a really cool mix of like the sound and kind of, I guess, like the sound from Tuhu mixed with like the sound from Castlevania and the gameplay as well. So I'm really excited to be playing that. I think it's going to be a game I really enjoy. And then on Monday we're watching Azumanga Daioh, which is going to be exciting as well. I'm sorry I've missed a couple weeks of watching that, but I missed it, so I wanted to watch it this week. But yeah, yeah, it's been a pretty fun week. I'm excited for more fun games. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be playing more Diddy's Conquest. Also, I updated some thummies yesterday. I had a couple double ups, so I wanted to just update some thummies. So have a little look. See, I did update some thummies and everything. How is every week Rabbit Week? Because I'm rabbit. Okay. Of course every week's gonna be a rabbit week when you're a rabbit, you silly fool. Of course. How could you be so silly? Of course it's always rabbit week. What's wrong with you? Of course it is. Now you're just being silly. Okay. Alright, anyway. I'll see you guys later, okay? And I love you. Thanks for enjoying this day with me today. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for coming. Mwah. Hey, bye everybody. I'll see you later. Mwah. Goodbye. I had a lot of fun today. Oh. But you know, have things to do and places to be. So I will see you later. Okay. I love you. Do not call me floaty head. My name is Kiki, not floaty head. Don't think you can get away with being a bully just cause I'm gone, okay? I'm watching you. Okay. I'm not a floaty head. Okay. Hey. Floaty. Hey. Help. I'm floating. I'm floating. Okay. Where are you? It's going to be a bumpy ride!